Hey, you know what time it is? It's bar banter time.
I want to push the button. I want to push the button.
Anyway, hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Awesome. Well.
What are you doing?
Right now?
I don't know.
Why do I always have to come up with something witty?
Hey guys, welcome to Bar Banter. I'm an idiot.
And I'm Stephanie. It didn't do the thing.
It did.
Did it do the thing? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see it.
I know.
It's Wednesday night, David. Listen, get over it and let's go. Let's go. We got the people want to know what's going on this evening. Sorry, I'm trying to look at something. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm ready. I'm done. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Normally we try and run a professional operation around here. And
No, we don't.
Stephanie yells at me when I don't do it, but you can screw around all show. Welcome to Bar Banter. Let us know where you're joining us from.
Yeah, let us know where you're joining us from.
What is wrong with
What
you
is
right
wrong
now?
with you right now?
In the chat, let us know, of the two of us, who's spicy and acting weird.
That's
It's
not funny.
me.
They're always going to say me because I'm always spicy. I don't know about the acting weird part, but I'm always spicy. So you're just, no. You know what? You're upset about my t-shirt.
I am absolutely not upset about your t-shirt.
You're upset about my shirt. It's okay, Dave.
I am upset about your t-shirt. I don't think the hole is cut low enough for that shirt.
I think it's just fine. You can still read it.
I don't want to read it.
I made this shirt for you. I know your favorite band was Pearl Jam. Here, I got to show the people.
Don't give away too much. It's a secret segment.
Is it? Well, I got to show the people.
Pam's joining us from Arlington, Texas.
Mozzarella butterflies.
Oh yeah, it's from Stone Temple Pilots, right?
You have to sing it.
No.
Even flow. Mozzarella butterflies.
No.
I think it's comical.
Eddie Vedder would not enjoy that.
It was Scott Weiland.
It was not.
It was.
It was not.
You're getting it wrong.
Yeah. Just like I got the lyrics wrong, right?
I almost made a shirt with your face on it.
Okay. Thank you for not.
I was gonna do a whole shirt with your face on it, and at the bottom I was gonna put Kevin James. I know how much you like being compared
Is
to Kevin
this
James.
joke getting old yet? I feel like it's a little old.
Say it all the time. And we had a whole new group of people that came in and were joking on the Kevin James thing because we had a video that did really well, and they were like, "Oh, Kevin James is bartending." I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a shirt. It's gonna have your face and Kevin James.
No.
Take all the fun out of everything.
Yeah, no.
Fine. Hey, what's the word of the day?
I don't know. Did you bring up the new words, or
Nope.
are they still downstairs?
Sure did not.
Well, you're gonna have
You know
to
what's not in there?
draw one out of there.
Tequila.
Tequila is
Tequila
not
is in there. All right. Oh no.
What
Let
is
me
it?
get a new one.
No, what is it?
Let me get a new one.
No, what is it? Oh.
Shit. The phrase of the day is, "I feel like."
Oh.
No. I get to announce it first.
Oh, okay. Perhaps. You know what I think we should do? Just so that we can't just constantly watch ourselves, we should pick 2 words of the day.
No, we're not doing that.
Because
No.
I can remember that one,
No.
but I won't remember 2.
No.
So the second word is...
I don't wanna. Why are you? Come
Phone.
on!
Phone.
Why would you do that?
Now we have 2.
No, we don't.
So it's-
I don't acknowledge the second one. That's bullshit. No.
I'm just looking for a reason to drink, woman.
Anyways, welcome to Bar Banter, guys. Jennifer said now she can see Kevin James.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Hey. Hey. Oh.
I just had to finish this bottle.
Adrian, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a meme with his face that says, I'm going to tell my kids this is Kevin James. Actually, it'll say my grandkids.
Veto.
I'm going to do it.
Veto.
I'm going to do it. You making your drink first or am I?
Why don't you go first? Ladies first.
Okay.
Switch it to Steph.
I didn't come up with this drink, so I don't know if it's good or not, but we're going to make a 43 apple teeny, which just automatically sounds delicious. So I need a shaker with ice, mister. I need a shaker with ice.
What the heck?
And a martini glass. While you're doing that, I'm going to do an ounce of vodka. Vodka.
You know what you took out of here?
What?
The Windsor Saloon bar towels. So if we make a mess, what?
Lick it. Have you guys seen this vintage vodka? This one is just vodka. So, I mean, for me, vodka is vodka is vodka.
No,
But
false.
I said for me.
False.
For me, vodka is vodka is vodka. But they have a really cool honey vodka that they actually sent us. And, I mean, it's perfect for a hot toddy because it's so honey tasting. Okay, so you need an ounce of vodka. You need an ounce and a half of liquor 43. Can you open that for me?
Away. Ow.
Alrighty. You know what I'm gonna do?
You love it when I throw things, don't you?
Oh, yeah, no, sure.
Oh yeah, sure.
Mm,
Yeah, sure.
Sure. That's only an ounce. I didn't want to tip it over so you didn't cry because something got on the table. Are you over there breathing through your nose?
No.
Are you over there like that? She pouring too much?
No, I don't think you poured enough. But as long as you're consistently not pouring enough, I think the ratios are going to work out.
Where'd my apple juice go? So you're supposed to use apple cider, but we're going to rock some apple juice. You need 2 ounces of apple juice.
Somebody was supposed to go to the grocery store on the way home, and he didn't. So
He didn't, but he did bring me home chicken.
I did. Peruvian chicken, the charcoal chicken.
Okay, so we're going to throw a little cinnamon in there. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon in my drink.
That's a lot of cinnamon.
No, it wasn't. You're supposed to put a teaspoon of cinnamon in there.
Okay.
Man, how do I make drinks?
Until your ancestors tell you
Did
otherwise.
my ancestor tell me I needed to stop?
I don't know, but you're throwing stuff.
Whoops. I dropped some. Okay, and then we need a little... Oh, that's lemon.
What did you need?
Lime.
Oh, look, I get to go downstairs.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, you brought lime.
I'm prepared.
Nice job, babe.
I said a dash. Floop. That's a little more than a dash. How do you dash lime juice?
With a smaller pour spout.
Oh, well. All right.
Am I shaking it?
Shake, 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 shake it. Nobody wants to see that. Literally, nobody wants to see that.
I don't know. They might. Turn it down. Turn it down.
Oh. It's perfect. I feel like this is going to taste like apple pie.
Oh my God. Babe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it right there.
It is cinnamon applesauce.
Mm.
Right?
I don't even want to give you this.
Can I just taste a little bit?
Oh, my God.
We have all the ingredients to make more. This tastes, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a good one, guys. All right, so that's a 43 apple martini. You need an ounce of vodka, an ounce and a half of liquor 43, 2 ounces of apple cider or apple juice, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a dash of lime juice. And it is heaven in a glass.
Heaven. I'm in heaven. All right, I guess I can make my drink now.
It's your turn.
Sweet.
Yours is going to be gross.
Switch me to my direct. I don't like sharing the stage with you, ma'am. Yeah, there we go. It's just you and me, guys. Just you and me. Hey, no.
No, wait.
No,
Make
no,
a
it
drink.
was.
Oh.
This is my. I'm ready
I'm
for my
just-
close up. I'm ready for my close up. Sorry, the purple cup's gonna drive me crazy. Okay.
So you're going to want to put some glass.
What are you doing right now?
Giving you center stage. diva.
Yay! I like center stage. Ice. Did you call me diva?
I did.
That's not very nice.
Diva.
A small amount of gin. 2 ounces of gin. Just a tiny little bit. You won't even know it's there. Won't even know.
You know, I really, really hate when he repeats the same joke over and over.
I don't have a jigger.
Over.
Did you drop it?
I did.
Is there another one that I could use?
No.
What about the one that's near you that I can't reach? That one will work. Oh,
Yeah, how
look.
come you got the smaller shaker?
Well, because you used the larger shaker, love.
I'm a big girl.
Really? That's where you went with that?
It is. It is. You're going to spill that.
Say voila.
Voila.
Voila. If it's got gin in it, what's it got to have?
Citrus.
Citrus. 1 ounce. You know you cut these into clips, and when you're over there slurping, you can't really cut it. So can you just... Every day.
An ounce of what?
Every day of my life.
What are you pouring?
If it has gin in it, what is it?
It's because you started with me.
I'd like a ruling from the people in chat.
You started with me.
I think you started this whole show,
Did not.
and the people on the rewatch can probably comment and say, yeah, it was Stephanie.
It wasn't me.
1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
That's about all that's in there.
Psh, there's plenty left.
I'll have to make you some simple syrup because it's super easy.
Yeah, thank you. I thought you were going to make some with that science experiment you had on the counter downstairs.
Yeah, it's still sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
And now it has tea in it.
Ooh. 3/4 of an ounce of blackberry liqueur.
You're not going to be able to float that.
I am going to float it. Because I don't need no spoons.
How are you going to float that?
Well, first I'm going to shake this. And
I don't think that's the right time.
I don't think it's the right top either, so
Don't make a mess.
I'm going to get wet on this ride. What?
You dropped your ice.
What
I'm
are you-
just kidding.
You're right, babe. It's me. Totally me. I'm the one here.
You're all flustered.
Can you knock it off? What is going on with you?
Forever.
All right, we're going to float 3/4 of an ounce of blackberry liqueur on here. I don't have my jigger anymore, and I don't have the speed pour, so we're just going to eyeball this.
Hi, Colleen.
Yeah, it didn't float.
It's a decent color, I think.
Do we have a spoon of any type up here?
I got this pen. I got wet on the ride. What the hell, Adams?
Who was in charge of getting stuff?
Oh boy.
Cheers to a bramble. You want to try it?
No.
Wow, this is
I'll hold that for you.
this is terrible.
What the? What is? That's awful.
I like it, but I like gin. So you're weird today. What is wrong with you? You're broken.
Mozzarella butterflies. No,
I don't know. I'm soaking wet over here.
sounds like a personal problem.
Not in the way I wanted to. We didn't even bring any squirt up here.
Are you ready for the first game of the night, guys? Are you ready? If you're ready for the first game of the night, I need to see something in the chahola.
Chahola?
Yeah, the charola.
What is the first game of the night?
I thought it was finished. I thought it was the lyrics one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not?
I don't know. You did this.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I got it lined up. The scenes are lined up, so
Go.
you're just gonna go to the next scene.
why would I go there?
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you did it. You push it. Push it real good.
I didn't create all the scenes, so I was kind of hoping during your drink that I could do some stuff, but it's all good. We're good. Moving on. All right. Well, can we set this scene up at least?
You don't have a title slide? You're going to need that. You know you're going to spill something. Okay, set it up. Let's go.
Oh, you sure?
Oh, boy.
All right, guys. So I suck at song lyrics. I'm not good at it.
Mozzarella butterflies. Although I will say, you know every lyric to this song.
I
Even
don't,
though
though.
Even.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, just stop. That's great. If you could not do that anymore. Oh my goodness. So, I wanted to come up with a couple of songs that Stephanie knows, but maybe she's going to get the lyrics wrong on it. So,
Okay.
here's the first one. I'm going to read the lyrics and then you just tell me what the actual lyrics are because these are the incorrect lyrics.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not.
It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. If
Okay.
we make it or not.
Okay. And the song is?
Living on a prayer. Wow.
Okay.
I had to. You ever do that where you're like, I know the song, I know every word of the song, but you got to get to the chorus in your head? That's what I just did right there.
All right.
Yeah.
So good job, baby. Good job. I'm
Thank
gonna give you a cheer.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you.
done. Well done. Well done.
I'm so good.
All right. So, "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi. I gave you easy ones to
Hey, they
start
got a new
with.
song out, and there's like a movie out too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know why they didn't sponsor me to say that, but what the hell?
I gave you easy ones.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. "Hold Me Closer," Tony Danza. Apparently, this is a Friends joke.
It's "Hold Me Closer," Tiny Dancer.
Damn it.
That'd be an Elton John
Damn it.
song called Tiny Dancer.
All right, I'm going to need you to read the words because I'm going to sing them. "Hold Me Closer," Tiny Dancer. Was it in Friends? I didn't watch all of the episodes of Friends, but I guess Phoebe said this.
Yeah, I think
Hold
so.
Me Close,
I think so.
T-
I've watched
Tony
Friends
Danza?
like 3 times. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember that.
Okay. Hit the lyrics one next. Yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the lonely Starbucks.
If in chat you know this one, shout it out. Don't hit it
You
yet.
have to sing it.
Oh, I'm not singing this song. I don't even know this
All
song.
the lonely Starbucks lovers. Only thing I can think of with all the lonely is all the lonely people.
This is
a
not that
Beatles
one.
song.
This is not that one.
All the lonely Starbucks lovers. It sucks if you don't got a melody to it.
It's a Taylor Swift song. I'll give you a hint. It's a Taylor Swift song. I've heard this song before. I couldn't do the melody if I tried.
I have no idea.
All right, hit the next on the lyrics. In blank space.
Yeah.
I don't know the. How's the melody go? Because I don't know it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember it.
I do remember. I don't know. I can't seem to get it right in my head, but I know what you're. Yeah. No. Okay, we're moving on.
Lovers, like it ends with her saying lovers. It's just all those other
Got
things.
a long list of ex-lovers. I'm trying to think of what the next song is, or what the next line is.
Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. So I can't think of it.
She's
It's
a
gonna
music,
be May.
She is a music person.
I am.
So when
It's
it
pissing
doesn't
me
work,
off.
you are angry. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that's Justin Timberlake. Actually, it's not. That's In Sync. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be May. I can see why people thought it was May.
Well, so there's a story behind that.
Tell me.
He wanted to sing it the right way, and if you listen to the song, Justin Timberlake does not sing it correctly. He sings "It's Gonna Be May," but JC sings it the proper way and says "It's gonna be me." The story is that Justin tried to sing it the correct way, and his producer told him he needed to sing it that way. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's like a joke amongst the in-syncers.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right, this one is me. I don't know why I thought it was this. I don't know. Look, I didn't know. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of her in the 80s.
I made it through the wilderness.
I'm walking through the wilderness. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, it's
Somehow I
definitely.
made it through.
No, it's I'm walking through the wilderness.
It's not.
And I lost my shoe. Maybe I have it wrong. Maybe it's a possibility.
It took me just a second, but I got it.
You're
I
going
got it.
like wicked fast.
Okay. I know this. This is Nirvana, and I couldn't tell you the words. There's something about being albino in there.
A mulatto.
Yeah. There's albino. Is there albino? A mosquito. My libido.
Yeah, you forgot one.
What's he say? I don't know what he says. I forgot. It's terrible. A mulatto, albino, mosquito, my libido. That's why I said them all.
Did you say an albino?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I heard the mosquito libido.
Where's that shirt that I made that says "You don't listen"?
What?
You.
What are you talking about?
I need a drink. I need a drink.
All right. Well, I'll go to the next slide while you're taking a sip, and I won't say anything.
Oh, I wanna love you the best that I can.
Okay, so you know the song. Now sing it with those words.
I wanna love you the best that I can.
It's so good when it's the wrong
That's
lyrics.
the best. They are coming to the amphitheater this year, and I need to go see them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Wow. That's hysterical. Hootie.
Hold My Hand by Hootie and the Blowfish. But I thought it was funny with the other lyrics. I mean, I was like, I can see how people would think that. That's funny.
Somebody Joanne, thank you very much for that next line. I couldn't think of the Taylor Swift song. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Okay.
That's it. I was like, what the hell? Why can't I get this?
All right.
This isn't fair because this is actually how I sing this song.
Well, this is one of yours. Like, I have a lot of songs that I don't know the lyrics to. This is definitely one. And this is, if you're a rocker in the 80s, you should know this song.
Yeah, this is the one. I think I told you that I sing it wrong.
Sing it without the correct words. Sing it with the one.
Animal. Animal. I thought that's how it goes.
Panama.
idea. I had no idea, guys. I'm so sorry if I offended anybody by saying that, but yeah.
Panama.
I didn't even know who it was by. I just knew it was. I don't know any of the other lyrics to that song except Animal.
It's Panama.
I don't know any of the lyrics to that song. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
And I'm the idiot.
But even flow, mozzarella butterflies.
Guys, if you like a segment that we do, just let us know. We're trying to figure out different segments to keep you entertained. I know we do a lot of trivia on this channel. We do a lot of... you all right?
I'm running out of drink.
Okay. We do a lot of trivia on the channel. We try and keep you engaged. We hope it's fun for you. If it's not, if it sucks, you can keep that to yourself. If you like it, let us know.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
I'm kidding. Thank you.
Hey, so on that same, thank you for watching. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
finish your
I was
statement.
just going to say thank you for hanging out with us on Wednesday nights.
So
We really
I will
love it.
say, while you just said, keep that shit to yourself, we had a really funny comment yesterday.
The one where the lady professed her love for me?
No.
Oh, that was weird.
Let's see if I can find the comment, because I think you sent it to me in a text. It's really funny when something on our channel kind of does really well because people come out of the woodwork. They don't know us, so they just, you have people, keyboard warriors that just say whatever. Somebody, I believe, last night said that I look like I'm 20 years your senior.
It's no more than 11, baby.
And Carolyn3128 said the shirts are not good. They're very bad. No, that's not even what she said. The t-shirts are not good. Very bad. Need to find another way to make people like you. I think I'm going to make a t-shirt with this comment
I love it.
on it.
Yeah, I love it. It's just going to be, this t-shirt is not good. Very bad.
Please like me.
Yeah.
And
I
then
like
I'm
it.
going to call it Carolyn8213.
No, it's Marilyn. We said Marilyn.
Marilyn8213.
I like it. When we're not shaming her, obviously.
Yeah, I am.
It's just not her thing. But
Keep
I
that
thought it
shit
was
to
pretty
yourself.
funny. I thought it was funny.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Anyway.
Don't be shaming people.
Whatever. Potato,
I'm
potato.
Shaming.
All right, go to lamps. Lamps.
Oh,
You ready?
yes.
Magic lamp?
So I thought that I would find something. Well, actually, while I was in bed this morning, trying not to get up and face the world, I was scrolling through my phone and happened to come across a really cool news article. And I was like, this is awesome. I want to do it. So the headline read that a couple had found a magic lamp and they could be granted 3 wishes, or they could do $1.2 million or $1 million in prizes, or 3 wishes totaling up to $1.2 million. And I just thought this was the coolest thing, so I had to do a little research on it. The name of the company, where did my go back?
Oh, I switched you. I'm sorry.
That's the wrong thing.
Sorry.
Okay.
My fault.
The name of the company is here somewhere. Oh, Treasure Games. And so this is the first time that they gave away the prize. They're going to try to do it. I think it's either monthly or quarterly. I think it's quarterly. But what they do is they give you a subscription, and they'll send you clues as to where this lamp is. So this is the couple. Their name is Ron Novak and Michelle Bush. They found the lamp in the desert in Texas. They were searching. I think they were searching for like 3 days. They were looking for this lamp, and they stayed an extra day because they got a clue from an episode of Seinfeld that led them to the lamp. They won't tell you what the clue was.
What?
But they said it was an episode of Seinfeld that led them to the lamp, which I thought this was really cool. So Ron Novak and Michelle Bush, they chose the 3 wishes. They donated money to an organization called Hare Krishna Food and Life Group. Ron was homeless at one point, and they helped him out. So I thought that was really awesome. So he had them donate some money to this homeless group. They bought the Southwest Hotel in New Mexico, which is where they're from. So they bought this hotel to fix it up.
Okay.
And then they bought a Sprinter van so that their dogs can travel with them.
I love it.
How freaking cool is that? So this is them winning the prize. For some reason I can't click.
Hmm?
Oh, there it goes. That's the actual lamp, which
So that's just hidden somewhere in the United
is
States,
somewhere in the U.S.
and they don't know where until.
until you get all these clues. Yeah. So this is the website that you can go to, National Treasure Hunting Games.
Is there like a limit to how old you have to be?
I
or any
have
of that
no
stuff?
idea because in order to really get into this, you need to pay for the subscription.
How much is the subscription?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
I'm asking a
just
lot of
letting
questions.
you guys know.
I think it's
So
cool.
nationwide treasure hunting games, we give the players an opportunity to find real treasures in the real world and win life-changing prizes. How awesome is
Yeah, I think it's
that?
cool.
Yeah. I just think it would be cool to find a wish lamp.
Yeah, with a genie inside of it that grants wishes.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to have a genie, but
Don't crush my dreams.
look at the bottom, though. A percentage of all profits will be invested in people that are working to make the world better for everyone.
That's a very vague statement. I
It
want
is.
specifics. I want to
Oh.
know who is making the world better.
Me.
And is this your organization,
It's
Stephanie?
mine. Because I got $1.2 million to give out. Wish Lamps is the first game that they're releasing. So
That's cool.
if you're a treasure, if you're like a scavenger hunt kind of person, this is a great thing to get into, I think. And you can actually win some prizes. So solve the clues, find the lamp, win the prize.
I feel like if you're not a professional bounty or treasure hunter, like the guy from National Treasure, Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Unless you're doing that professionally, I don't think you have a chance of winning that thing, right? Because he has to go all over the country to try look at different clues to try and find this thing.
You
right?
have to get a membership and find out.
I'm not going to do that. I can't even. Yeah, I don't even have Hulu anymore. I don't think I can do this.
That's true. Hulu was expensive, though.
Right?
Good. We were paying a lot of money for Hulu.
And I didn't have to travel. I just had to go from here to the couch.
Well, if you want to do a smaller treasure hunt, this couple is now going to start their own treasure hunts, and the first prize will be $5,000.
Yeah, but they're based in like Arizona, so I'd have to go there, right? Or New Mexico, wherever they were. I thought you said they bought a place in New Mexico.
They bought a hotel there. Yes, they live in New Mexico, but if they're doing this, you know what? Let's just move on. Your turn.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Your turn.
Okay.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You let me get by that.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Did you say the word PHONE?
I don't think so. I think I just
I
need
feel
to
like
look
you
this
might
up.
have.
I don't think so.
Well, I feel like you might have.
Oh, is that the other? Oh, that's the other one. I can't ever remember.
I don't even know that counts, but I'll accept it.
There's a lot of powdered cinnamon.
Oh, you put a lot of cinnamon in there. Weird.
So
It's like
good.
somebody told you that.
All right.
Use the shaker. Use
Your crazy six pack.
What are you doing? You're just gonna liquor 43 and apple juice it?
Yep.
All right, I like it.
And vodka.
Okay, 6-pack it is.
Actually, I should check it up.
Did you know, Stephanie? So this is a 6-pack of random facts that were verified by me and the internet.
Is that a thunderstorm?
Yes, it's thunderstorming here. And that is not a random fact. That's a statement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Did you know you normally only breathe out of one nostril at a time? This is normal, and your body shifts between which nostril you're using.
Does your body get really pissed off when one's clogged?
I don't know.
I figure you would know since yours is always clogged.
But now that I've read this, I guess it's normal.
No, but one side of yours is always clogged. It's always the same side.
It's not always the same side. My note, apparently this is a normal thing. Your nostril takes a break. And it says, I'm good. I only need this one side. Google it later.
It's weird.
I know, but
You're
that
lying.
I didn't know. Catherine says tequila and apple juice is yummy. I wanted to try that, and we're going to try that in the after party.
Because after the show, it's the after party.
I don't know that we can
After
sing
the
that
party,
song
it's
anymore.
the
Can we sing that
hotel
song?
lobby.
Is that an okay song? Who sang that song? Baby, stop. You're going to get us canceled.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't sing that.
What are you doing right now? Yeah. You're telling Bill Cosby jokes while you're out there?
What? Shut up, Dave.
Okay.
Did
That's
I pour the apple juice? I did. Okay.
that's random fact number 1. All right, let's get to
I
number
feel
2.
informed.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. I don't know.
Somehow I doubt it. Another reason why Peter the Great, the ruler of Russia in the 1700s was a dick, he imposed a beard tax.
Baby.
I am
Your
beautiful.
beard is beautiful.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Don't hate me
Right.
because I'm beautiful.
Yes. I would not want to pay a beard tax.
No, you would shave. Why a beard tax? Probably because everybody had a beard. You know what? I don't want to get political, but I feel like if it can be taxed, it is taxed. We are taxed on the dog. The dog. If you have a dog in Isle of Wight County,
Yeah.
you're screwed.
Yeah. I agree.
You got to pay $9 a year. I want my money back.
Well, so
Did you get a refund when your dog dies?
he went to other areas in Europe and they didn't have beards. So he came back and he said, all beards must be shaven or you can pay a tax. So it's like, if you want your doctor, you can keep your doctor or no. Anyway, they had to pay a tax.
So Peter is just a dick.
But he got rid of arranged marriages. So that's a positive.
That's
like
great.
take
Yeah.
the good with the bad,
Pick who you love and shave.
right? And just don't have a beard or pay us.
What if you have stubble?
I don't
Is there,
know.
do they come up to you with like a ruler to see
Yeah.
exactly how long it is?
I didn't find any videos at that time, so
What
I
if
can't
you
really
woke
answer
up
it.
and it was really late in the morning and your sheep really needed to be let out and you just didn't have time?
All right, next. Humans are the only animals with chins.
Multiple chins?
No.
Because I got like 6.
You know, I don't know. That's a good question. It is a good question. You want to see it? Here we go. That's why I grow the beard. That's why I'm mad about the beard tax, because I would have to have a beard and then I would have to pay the tax because I'm not showing off the chins. Chins.
I really need to start wearing my beard.
Can we veto that?
No. I want to start wearing my beard.
I wonder if it's true, like, as the couple stays together longer, they start to look more alike. So you're just going to start wearing the beard more and more?
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, my God. Okay. That was fact number 3. You ready for
Wow.
4? You ready for
I'm
4?
really informed.
Did you know that May 8th is World Donkey Day? Why do
I didn't know it was ass day. No, Dave. I knew I shouldn't
Well,
have said
hey,
it.
I
knew
mean,
it.
I'm all for that day. I want to celebrate like everybody. What do you think?
I think we should learn the next fact.
Okay.
God.
Our fifth in the 6-pack of facts. Squirrels cause the most power outages in the United States.
Why does it say APA?
So the source of this fact is the American Public Power Association. If you want to look it up, it's very interesting. They chew through the lines. They close the circuit when they touch the metal thing and the line. They close the circuit and basically fry
Is that
themselves.
what? I knew I smelled something
Yeah.
on fire. Is that why all our lines are buried now? So
That's
the
why they
squirrels
started
can't
burying
get
the
to 'em?
lines. Yep. Well, I mean, there's lots of reasons to bury the lines,
You know,
but
wind and rain and all that stuff too. But yeah, it's fucking squirrels. You know what? Okay, but squirrels. Okay, so I watch those crazy shows like Alone.
Mhm.
The one where there's a show called Alone. If you guys don't know, you can watch it on Netflix, where they drop you off in the middle of nowhere, and you just have to survive longer than the rest of the people who are in different places. Like, you're literally in the middle of nowhere. And I just learned that squirrels actually make noise.
oh yeah, when you told me this, I couldn't believe you didn't already know
I
that.
didn't. So because I thought what I was hearing was birds, but it wasn't birds. It's freaking squirrels.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a It's like a chirp, but it's
It
almost
is.
like a chirp and a click mixed
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Thought it was birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a louder squeak. If you think of a mouse squeak, it's just louder and
Yeah.
more guttural.
annoying.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
did on my house and fried himself. That's why.
It happens, man. They're squirrels. Look, some people don't care. I'll beep at a squirrel to get it out of the road. Like I won't hit a squirrel because I'm like, I'll try and I'm not gonna slam on my brakes. I just start hitting the horn and let them know I'm coming. But put one of those geese in front of me.
Yeah, you don't like the geese.
They
You're
just
like, move.
They just saunter across the damn.
The squirrels are funny though because the squirrels dance.
Oh yeah,
When
look.
the squirrels are like, they look at you and they're like, I'm finna dance with these tires. And they're like, huh, 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 doing like the merengue. They're like, yeah, yeah, ooh, which way you going? Yeah, ooh, girl. And then they're like, oh, you gonna hit me. And then they leave.
Now I need a dancing squirrel like fly-in.
You do. You do. Because squirrels crack me up. Squirrels and geckos. Geckos that dance when they're sitting on the wall and
What are they doing, babe?
they be like,
All right.
shut up.
To close out this 6-pack,
I know you guys had a vision of that.
giraffes hum to each other at night to keep the herd together. I think that's kind of cool.
I hum to myself.
At night?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I do.
Sometimes
it goes up in volumes.
Sounds so machine, like
trying to keep
mechanical.
the herd together. I'm trying to keep the herd together.
Wait, I have one more.
Oh,
And you already stole my joke.
sorry.
Want to hum later? We'll stay together. No. And this was 6-pack of crazy facts. This is Stephanie, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Wow. All right, are you guys ready to give your opinion on some topics from Reddit? Topic from Reddit.
Can I talk about one thing first?
Do I know about it?
Are Bean Boozled anywhere around? I want to eat some more chili peppers ones. Did you throw this away?
No,
Where are they?
I don't know.
You do know. They're in this room?
Why do we have to talk about those?
Okay, go. Your turn.
That was it?
Yeah.
You wanted to ask where the Bean Boozled was.
Yeah, I wanted to have some, but it's okay.
Aren't you hot enough?
Yeah, well,
Can you?
What do you want me
on
to do?
Reddit?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Don't move. Just sit there and look pretty. You ready?
I'm gorgeous. Okay. I think this is going to be a really interesting conversation we're about to have. So here we go. I'm 33 and I've been happily married to my 32-year-old wife for just shy of a year. I don't know why they have to tell what their ages are, but whatever. We've been a solid team for a decade, housemates for the last 8 of those years. She's the love of my life. And actually popped the question 6 years back. She proposed to him. Life threw a few curveballs like busy school schedules and venue mishaps, so we delayed tying the knot, but have sported our wedding bands ever since she proposed. So they've had their bands on for 10 years. Or 8 years. 6 years. The math. A couple of days ago, she came back from shopping and mentioned with a chuckle that the cashier had flirted with her, possibly even making a move. It's not a big deal for us. We usually find these things funny because we're rock solid. She did forget to wear her wedding ring that day, which may have given the cashier the wrong idea. Just yesterday, we were headed out to a movie. I noticed she wasn't wearing her ring again. In a moment of surprise, I blurted out, "Are we not doing wedding rings in public anymore?" She was a bit taken aback, quickly explained that she'd forgotten it and slipped it on before we left. The day had a tense moment or two, but we enjoyed the movie. It wasn't until we were back in the car that she mentioned getting a headache from our earlier conversation. She felt bad about forgetting the ring and didn't appreciate my tone. She also pointed out that she can't control others' actions, ring or no ring. We ended up driving home mostly in silence, though she apologized for snapping at me, which I accepted. This was the first time I've noticed her without her ring. Probably because of the cashier story she shared the day before. I was a bit thrown off by how defensive she became, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it all. If anyone has any thoughts on navigating similar situations, I'd love to hear them.
So what's her main question though? The fact, or what's the main question?
I'm not sure what the main question was.
Okay.
I think it has to do with if you're married, should you be wearing your wedding ring? And I would like to point out neither one of us wears our wedding ring.
I don't need a ring to tell me that I'm married. Do I wear a wedding ring every now and then? Of course, yes. Do you wear yours? Yes, of course. But I don't feel like I got to get up in the morning and I put on my wedding ring. The wedding ring is a symbol more than it is a requirement for us.
Yeah, so the wedding ring for me, absolutely, I'm on the same note as far as it is a symbol. And there are some occupations where you cannot wear a wedding ring. If you're a nurse, if you're, sometimes if you're a teacher, if you're taking your ring off, you're putting your ring off. If you're in contracting, if you're whatever, you don't wear a ring.
When I would work in the shipyard or when I was on board the ship, like I couldn't wear my wedding ring because you don't want to get snagged in anything. You don't want it to,
Right.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, just do the silicone rings, whatever.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. Here's the thing. Your wedding ring, while it's a beautiful piece of jewelry, means absolutely shit about your decisions. None. If somebody is flirting with you, it is up to you to say, hey, I'm married, or hey, let's take this to a different, in a different direction. That wedding ring doesn't mean anything. I got hit on more wearing my wedding ring than not wearing it.
Were you wearing your wedding ring the day the guy was like, "Are you happy?"
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
After I told him twice that I was married.
Nice.
Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, the wedding ring, while beautiful, doesn't mean anything.
I agree. I don't disagree.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. The wedding, like I said, the wedding ring is just a symbol. And if your wife or husband wants you to wear your ring, I think you wear your ring. It matters to them.
I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I want to see what you guys are thinking.
Yeah.
Why are you putting? What are you fixing? Well, I can't see the chat. Why are you? He's being very quiet. Nope, can't see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the wedding ring thing. I want to know if you guys think that you have to, if you're married, that you have to wear your wedding ring. I'll wait. That's right. If you're wearing it or not, they still hit on you, Pamela. Absolutely. Absolutely right.
I agree. But I don't have the thing in front of me either. So.
What thing in front of you?
Not microphone. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm irritated. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. I think that's all we got going on for the evening. We're going to switch over to the after party.
Well, we're going to give a couple more minutes to our folks on YouTube. So what else do we got? Do we got anything else?
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. You're done with me or you're done with this thing?
I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm ready to do some trivia in the after party.
Okay, cool.
I sold mine for gold price to buy medicine for my husband who was receiving chemo. Jennifer,
Wow.
that is a great way to use your freaking ring. I hope your hubby's okay, by the way.
Yes, first and foremost, of course. We had a friend that did that. His wife wasn't working, and they were tight on money, so he sold his motorcycle. He loved his motorcycle. He used it every day to get to work. He loved riding his motorcycle, but they needed some money to pay for something, and they sold his motorcycle to pay that bill. Well, fast forward, I think a couple of years, she became a really popular or a really successful realtor, and she bought him a brand new motorcycle.
I know who this is.
You do know who this is, and that was an awesome. I mean, like, I hope when he's better. Who was it with the chemo? Jennifer. I hope when he's better, I hope he buys you a new ring that just solidifies that bond. I hope that's the case.
Or he takes you on vacation.
Or he takes you on vacation.
Or he doesn't do anything but show you every single day that he loves you.
Or that, yeah. But I'm just putting some positivity out there. I hope once he beats whatever he's got going on, then yeah.
She said he's great now.
Awesome.
He's silly as always.
Awesome.
Does he have a beard?
If he's awesome, he does.
I want to know if he has a beard.
And if he's not awesome, I bet he has a beard either way.
Beards.
Duh.
All right, so guys, thanks for joining us this evening. I still think I want to do some more trivia because I like trivia. I think we have a good time when we do trivia. But let us know if you guys have been on a lot of our shows. Let us know which segments you like the most. And we've got lots more coming. The 6-pack Crazy Facts was pretty cool.
I like doing the 6-packs because I can get a 6-pack done in about 20 minutes. Of questions, babe. I have a 6-pack under here, by the way. There is a 6-pack.
Sure there is.
It's just covered by a keg. A pony keg, but we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, guys. Come back and join us for the after party. Yes? Yes, am I correct?
Yes, join us for the
after
party.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you're sure anymore.
No, I'm sure.
Oh, okay, bye. Here are 8 Americans walking through a darkly lit street in Paris with an alarm going off behind us.
Paris was an interesting trip. Do you remember the fight outside the pub, the Irish pub?
All right. Yes. All right. Look, I occasionally have Captain Save a Ho.
Save a ho?
Save a dude instincts. All right. I get it. I got it. I want to break things up. I don't want them to escalate further. And I understand that sometimes I might interject myself in situations where I'm not needed.
I remember Jason saying, "Leave it alone, Dave."
Yeah.
It's going to suck if you get arrested on your honeymoon, Dave.
That's a fair point. Look, I'm not a small person, 6'2", 270. If I get in the middle of a fight, chances are I'm probably one of the bigger people in this fight. It was 2 Asian guys going at it. I could have just done like the Spaceballs thing and let them like swing at me and not really hit me.
They were little dudes, but
Right.
they were tussling. They were tussling outside that bar. You were so cute. He was adorable because he was like, "Do I do it? Do I say? Do I stop it? What do I do? I'm gonna stop it." I'm like, "You better leave them alone." And his brother and our friend Scott are like, "Leave it alone, Dave."
Yeah, all right, it's fair. It's fair.
But recently, actually, you came home from somewhere from a bar fight. Didn't ya?
I have no recollection.
You do have a recollection of this because you pissed me off.
All right, so my buddy and I are sitting in a bar in Chesapeake, Virginia, and we're having a good time. Everyone's having a good time. And then behind us, there's a pool table where 2 friends, or assume friends, acquaintances, or whatever, are playing pool. There's a little bit of yelling, but I mean, in a bar where they're playing pool, not uncommon. So, one of the guys goes into the bathroom, and the other guy is mad about something. And it's one of those hollow doors, like it's not a solid wood door. It's like one of those hollow doors. This guy rips this hollow door apart to get to his buddy who's locked the door to use the restroom. Well, now there's a hole in the bathroom door. And the guy that was in the bathroom door wasn't happy that the bathroom door is not there anymore. So he kicks himself through the rest of the door, and they start scrapping. And then me and another guy that are at the bar, we go over and we separate them. Well, I didn't know it. One guy was significantly bigger than the other guy. So we're holding the bigger guy back while the little guy's behind us making it. And I'm just like, "Go, dude. What are you doing? Stop antagonizing him." Well, the bigger guy that we're holding suddenly breaks out a pocket knife. And I'm like, "Great. This is the day." Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. I told the guy to put it away because I'm like, "Look, man, a fight's a fight, but now you've got a weapon and you've been drinking. So
You going to jail.
This is felony level stuff right here. So let's just calm down. But
Yeah. So Dave comes home from the bar. No, Dave calls me. It's late too. I'm in bed.
Yeah.
Dave calls me and is like, I don't know how I get myself in these situations.
No, what did I say? I said I'm not allowed to leave the house without you anymore.
I keep telling you that.
What I'm hearing you say is you know it's your fault and you haven't changed your behavior. So shame on you. Do you see how I flipped the script there, but it didn't really work?
So the question of the day was, whose poster did you have on your wall as a kid?
Okay, so I can't answer this question because it's an inappropriate poster.
Why not?
It was behind my door. Okay, I'll be fair. I was like 12, 13, and I really didn't know the girl's name, but I won the poster at the New York State Fair at one of those booths where you like pop the balloons or whatever. You could land it in the star and you get enough, and you get to choose what you had. And they always had like posters you could win. So I picked a poster with a girl with like a cheetah bikini thing on.
Okay. You're a teenage boy. That's fine. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna give you some of the answers that we got because I didn't have very many posters on my wall. Because I couldn't get Teen Beat magazine. Like that wasn't a thing. I got it after it had been out in the rain and run over by a few cars. You know.
Hey guys, we ran really quick and I'm super fast.
He's not though.
Thank you, baby. I thought it took a while too. What?
Welcome to the after party, guys. Man.
I really don't like you tonight, David.
Oh, boy. That is a rather sexy shirt you're wearing there, David.
Thank you. My awesome wife made it for me. I have the microphone away, so you're going to have to read it. It
says, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
This is true, and it's an awesome shirt.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Oh, Kevin, we're jealous of your Alaskan cruise.
I don't know if I'm jealous of Alaska. I don't know. I think it's beautiful there. My cousin lives in Alaska. I think it's the sights and the stuff is, but I don't like being cold. For me, being on a cruise means I get to be warm. Although, I do want to take one of those Viking cruises, the river cruises.
The Norwegian cruises?
No, the Viking cruises, like the ones that are in Europe on like the Seine and stuff like that.
I didn't know there were Viking cruises on the Seine.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I want to do those.
In France?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, I want to do a Viking cruise.
What's the one that goes through Germany, like from the top of Germany through the Rhine River and stuff like that? Is that a Viking one too, or is that something else?
There is one, a Rhine River cruise as well. Yes.
Do that too.
I'm glad that you named the river because I was like geography. Wow.
Quick, Stephanie. What's
3 plus Norwegian cruises is 12.
What's the capital of Washington State?
Liquor 43.
Apples.
Washington apples. That's a great drink. Damn it.
Is it Olympia? Olympia? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
He's just overthinking it.
Yeah,
You're just
probably
overthinking it.
Jen, thank you for watching. If you're just joining us on Facebook, we just wrapped up our Bar Banter show that we do every Wednesday on the Tube.
What the heck, y'all?
The Tube of You.
I reminded you and everything.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they had something to do.
Okay, fine.
Whatever.
Fine.
I think I have a clip.
I'm Stephanie. This is an idiot.
True.
I think I didn't say that tonight. I think we said opposite.
Because if you were watching the entirety of Bar Banter on YouTube, was Stephanie a little weird in the beginning?
I was not.
You're going to watch that later.
Was Dave a little weird at the end?
I will accept your apology.
I'm not apologizing. It's not going to happen.
That's so weird.
Even flow. Mozzarella butterflies.
You're gonna have to watch Banter to know what the heck she's talking about there. So, anyway,
Excellent.
give us a shout where you are.
Yeah, where you at?
On the Facebook peoples, where you're joining us from, what you're up to on
Yes.
Wednesday night.
Tell us, yes. I want to know, yes.
Yes,
David. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, David. Yes, I need to know, David. Where are they from, David?
Oh God.
Mabel needs to make a reappearance.
I agree. Give us a reaction in chat if you need Stephanie to pull out one of her characters that she's previously done.
I doubt they've ever seen it.
I don't know. It might be time to go back through the old videos. Stephanie has like 12 characters in her head.
I really do.
And I interact with all of them on a daily basis.
They go with my personality. Normally you
Jeez.
interact with Susan.
That lady's a bitch. Susan, the character. Right? That's what you're talking about, right? Why are you blinking? That you said, babe, you remember how Susan was in the movie, in the videos? She was mean to me. Are you mean to me?
No, David.
Well, Susan doesn't have a southern accent.
You want to ask a question or what?
I don't know. Are we asking questions now?
Asking all these questions.
Thanks so much, Kevin. We have somebody, Mary, joining us from Michigan. We have Donna joining us from Front Royal, Virginia. Wherever that is, Bobby, I have no idea.
Good night, Jennifer. I'm sorry you missed us, darling, but thanks for popping in. Okay, you ready?
I think she's saying that she's here. She's rocking it with us.
Oh.
She was going to
Oh,
bed.
she was going to bed.
But then she stayed up with us.
Oh, no, honey, stay up. It's going to be a good time.
Alberta, Canada.
I apparently can't even read.
Mike joining us from Alberta, Canada. Thank you, Mike. We had a funny comment about that.
Mike, we did have a great comment about David's shirts because, you know, I decided that Dave was going to have to stop buying his shirts and we were going to start doing them ourselves because everybody's asking about Dave's shirts and he was buying them and he reached out to a couple of companies that he was buying them from and they wouldn't work with him. So we said, screw it, we'll make our own.
I don't want to be in the t-shirt business. So anybody that's up for reconsidering, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to be in the garage at 95 degree weather?
I didn't think I knew that. Okay. Well, then this comment doesn't make any sense. It says t-shirts are not good. They're very bad. You need to find another way to make people like you. So I guess we're not making another fucking shirt, are we?
We're making shirts. I'm just saying. I want to get to the point where you don't have to be in the garage in summer making t-shirts. That's what I want to get to. Is that a bad idea?
No, that's great. What's the first question?
I don't have any questions. Ma'am, I don't believe you've given me a stack of questions.
I did. They're right there.
There they are.
Yeah.
I got
okay. Whose greatest hits album included Fancy, You Lie, and Walk On?
Reba McEntire.
That would be Reba McEntire. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can make that happen. Bobby. He likes my shirt.
Hi, Steven. How are you? We do not rehearse.
We don't rehearse. This is for real.
None of this is rehearsed. Half the time, I have no idea what she's going to say. And most of the time, she's annoyed with everything I say.
This is true.
So
100% true.
Could you 95% that one?
112. Yeah.
I've already asked that question.
Stop
I've already asked that question.
Babe, there's 5 questions on here.
I've asked all those questions.
You did?
I did.
You did not?
What figure skater's husband? Sorry, I got it. What figure skater's ex-husband helped plan the infamous attack on Nancy Kerrigan?
The girl with the blonde hair.
Yes.
Margot Rubio played her.
Huh? Marco Rubio, the senator from Florida? Margot Robbie?
That's what I meant. Tanya Harding. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh you You said Marco
I feel
Rubio.
like I need a reset. We're going on break. We'll be back. It's bullshit. What the hell?
It's okay, baby. Just
Stop touching me.
relax. Calm down. I'll ask you another question while you sip. You ready? What Canadian baseball team won back-to-back World Series in the 1990s?
The guys from Canada.
All right, I'll give you some. There's a multiple choice.
The Canadian guys.
Was it the Montreal
Goose.
Expos or the Toronto Blue Jays?
The Alberta Geese.
No, that wasn't one of the choices. The Montreal Expos or the Toronto Blue Jays?
The Newfoundland Polar Bears.
Okay, yes, it was the Toronto Blue Jays. Good job, babe. Joe Carter was their best player. Good. Your
Did
turn.
he wear baseball pants?
He did.
Were they see-through?
I don't believe they were.
Then I don't care.
Okay. Toronto. Joe McKenna got it first. Amy got it second. Steven got it third. Donna got it fourth. What do you got?
This bottle keeps touching my leg. It's driving me crazy.
That's not the bottle, baby.
Trust me, that's the bottle. In the song Closing Time, who knows who they want to take home?
I know who I want to take me home.
You know what's funny is they wrote this wrong. I think they were trying to ask you what was the name of the band because look.
I know who I want to take me home.
Question's messed up.
Take me
Favorite
home.
liquors? Tequila.
Yes.
Tequila. But I am really fond of this one that we have here on hand this evening. Vanilla. It's good.
There are other like variations of this from Spain. Remember we were at Trisha's house and super good.
If you mix that with some apple juice and vodka, it's delicious.
It is. Do you want to give the recipe or no?
No.
No.
What's is it my turn? Your turn? Whose turn is it?
You asked me the question.
It's your
It
turn.
is my
Yeah,
turn.
Okay.
Okay. Who claimed I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb? I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem.
Weezer. Peaches.
I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb.
Blink 182.
Just a sucker with no self-esteem.
Wait, I don't know the words or the song or the people.
Offspring.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Joe McKenna. This is a messed up night.
Ray, you thought incorrectly. Brass monkey.
That
funky
funky
monkey.
monkey. Okay, come on.
Here we go.
Okay.
If you don't know, now you know.
What science fiction film features the characters Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus?
Really? Really?
Yeah, really.
The Matrix Revolutions.
Wrong.
Not wrong.
All right, it's just the Matrix. So, yeah.
It's all three of them.
It's John
Reloaded.
Wick.
It's Reloaded and Revolutions.
It's John Wick.
And John Wick the Fourth had all of them too.
No, she wasn't in it.
Not John Wick. The Matrix. What was the fourth one?
I don't know.
Matrix Rebooted. Matrix
Yeah,
Resurgence. Resurrection.
you guys are right.
I forget.
So, it's the Matrix.
What 1980s duo had to return their Grammy?
Milli Vanilli.
Why?
Because they were caught lip syncing.
Lip syncing. Everybody was lip syncing. They were just caught, right?
No, theirs was different.
Yeah.
Theirs was different because lip syncing now, like you have a cover track that you kind of sing along to. Their album was actually them. They never sang a track.
What?
on their album.
So they never sang
They
any
never
other songs.
sang
It was somebody
anything.
else entirely.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They never sang anything. That's why they had to give the Grammy back.
Wow.
So it wasn't so much the lip syncing, although because everybody does it.
Yeah.
It was that they never sang a single lyric.
I did not know that.
But you know what's funny is one of the members of Milli Vanilli tried to release an album later.
I did not know that.
It was not well received.
I can imagine once you've proven to be a fraud that your next album might not be the greatest.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Milli Vanilli.
Hey Jane, welcome.
What were the first names of the Menendez brothers who murdered their parents?
I don't know. They were always the Menendez brothers.
Their case is very close to being turned over.
What? I don't even know.
Yeah, they're very close to getting out of jail.
Really?
They found a bunch of discrepancies in the case.
It was 40 years ago.
Well, the problem was I think they had problems.
30 years ago?
They had trouble proving that the boys were abused by the father.
Okay.
So, I don't know, something like that. But anyways, it was Lyle and Eric Menendez.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Li-
very close to being turned over.
I feel like I did know that. Yeah. Hey, Laura, welcome to your maiden voyage on our show. This is the after party.
My shirt says even flow mozzarella butterflies. I'll let you guys let that sink in for a minute.
Even flow.
Mozzarella butterflies. And did you know that the artist is Scott Weiland?
It's Eddie Vedder, and those are not the words.
Okay, here's your trivia question. Scott Weiland is the lead singer for what group?
STP?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Is he one of the guys that committed suicide, or is that?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
What?
I'm thinking, no, maybe?
No, I don't think so. Because they're on tour right now.
No.
Stone Temple Pilots, yeah. That's who. He was the lead singer for Stone Temple Pilots, who I always thought sounded like Pearl Jam, which is why the shirt says his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Eddie Vedder. He's the lead singer.
Yeah, Scott Weiland. That's what I said.
Was Adam Sandler's character Opera Man a spoof of Eddie Vedder? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, I think so.
1-800-CRIME-TV was the tip line for what show?
Unsolved Mysteries.
No.
Oh my God! What was the one with the guy?
Robert Flack. Was it Robert Flack? Was the guy?
Wasn't
and
his
he
son-
started it because his son was murdered.
His son died.
Yeah. Or went
because
missing.
they're bringing it back
Are they
with his other son.
Jennifer got it.
Thank you. America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's a good shirt. Hey.
So I liked at the time there were a couple songs or a couple of shows that were the same. There was America's Most Wanted, and then Rescue 911 came out, but it wasn't like not Rescue Now. Like it wasn't it was a dramatization, but you heard the 911 calls.
Yeah.
Remember?
So I didn't like Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
I could watch the other one.
America's
But
Most Wanted?
Unsolved Mysteries, America's Most Wanted, I could watch. Unsolved Mysteries, I couldn't watch as a kid, and it had everything to do with the tone of the show, the narrator's voice. So I cannot remember the guy's name, but there was something about his voice that just sounded like a horror movie to me, and I couldn't watch it. Remember, he was the guy in the big trench coat.
I think you're thinking of Robert Flack, and that was Unsolved. That was America's Most Wanted.
No, America's Most Wanted was Walsh.
Oh, John Walsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the host name. Robert
Okay.
Stack. Robert Stack.
Robert Stack.
What does David's shirt say?
It says? Don't hate me.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's on the website, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
In several colors.
In several colors. 4 colors, yes.
I don't know what this thing is doing tonight. It's doing the same thing yours was doing.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. In what movie does Tyler say, "Our generation has had no Great Depression, no Great War. Our war is spiritual. Our depression is our lives"?
Tyler says this.
Tyler says it.
Fight Club. Because Tyler Durden was the main character.
It was the Fight Club.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Didn't know. I've seen Fight Club once. And I don't think I watched the whole thing.
Babe.
I was just looking at Brad Pitt.
I'm not going to give it away in case someone else hasn't seen it because we're going to watch that. The twist at the end is like, it messes you up. It messes you up.
Okay, we'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
We'll add that to the list of the stuff Stephanie has not seen.
Yes.
Hi, Tina.
Wait, Steven's saying I need a tan?
You probably do. You don't need it. Do I need a tan?
No.
I have a permanent one.
No.
Yeah,
No, you do not.
I got a permanent one.
All right. Sorry. Where did the Quebec Nordiques hockey team move to in 1995? I know you're not going to get this.
Newfoundland.
You know all the other questions. It's a big city in Colorado.
Denver.
Yes, Denver. Good job,
I'm so
babe.
good. First
You
try.
got it. Nailed
First
it.
try,
Nailed
bitches.
it.
First try.
I did not know that
I'm so good.
Quebec Nordiques moved to Colorado.
So good.
What's the team in Colorado? Do you know the name?
The Colorado.
Imagine like snow was falling down the mountainside.
The Rockies.
No, it was falling down the mountainside.
The
It's-
Avalanches.
There you, yes, very good, babe.
So good. First try.
Colorado Avalanche. Nice job.
First try. First try.
No hints.
My shirt says even flow mozzarella butterflies. You guys got to watch Bar Banter. Bar Banter on Bar Banter earlier. We had a segment about commonly misheard lyrics. This was my contribution. Even flow mozzarella butterflies.
Kevin, we did hit 130,000 followers, and if everybody here shares it, we can hit 140. So
Yes, we hit 130,000 followers, and then the next day we hit 131,000 followers, and then the day after that we hit 130,001 and one.
yeah,
follower.
one. It's so weird how
Yeah.
Facebook does it because we'll go through these surges, and then it'll be like 3 people.
Yeah,
Like
we
7
don't
people
grow for
saw the
6
video.
months.
Guys,
Oh, no.
we release a video every day. Every day.
Per day.
There is a video. Yes. If you don't see our video, it's because they're not showing it to
They're
you.
not showing it to you.
Go to our site. I promise you there's a video.
Yes, Kevin has been around forever. He said he remembers when we had 130 followers.
130.
Yeah,
Total.
Kevin's been here since day one. Yeah, so we hit 130,000 followers. It took us, man, I think our last surge in followers was November.
It was insane.
And then we had, it just crawled after that. And we don't know why. We haven't changed anything. Actually, we have. We've started adding a lot more stuff. We started actually adding recipes, and we started adding, we added so much. Yeah. But it got to the point, guys, where I was burning out because I was just doing so much to try to get that surge back. And that's kind of what social media does to you, is it makes you want to do more and more and more.
So somebody asked us where Monday's video was. Monday's video was, I think it was the Revenge of the 6th. It was a Stormtrooper video.
Stormtrooper, yeah.
So that was pretty good. That was when I washed all down my face. It got everywhere.
Was it the Stormtrooper one? Or was it the...
Yeah, May the 6th, right? The Death Star was May the 4th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did the Stormtrooper
And then the
one.
Cinco de Mayo was the one that everybody got mad about because it didn't have
Because it
tequila.
didn't actually have tequila in it, yeah. We do have more platforms. We're everywhere. So we're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I'm trying to go through my list of how I post. So we're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on X.
The tube of you
We are on YouTube, and we're on Pinterest, Joe.
and Twitch, but we don't
And
do
Twitch,
much
but
on
we haven't
Twitch.
done anything on Twitch yet.
And OF.
No, we're not.
We're not. I'm just kidding.
Why do you say stupid stuff?
I'm good at
You
that.
say stupid stuff, and then we get stupid messages.
Oh. It's just feet pictures. What's the problem?
Your feet are not to be sold.
Who said they were my feet?
Well, you know, I don't want to see that. No.
You
Good
gotta
night, Tina.
you gotta sleep at some point.
Kind of gangly. Mhm. No, Steven, we are not on. Oh, we can't.
I
even
was
say-
joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I know you, I'm like needling you.
David
right now.
says dumb stuff,
do,
and he
yeah.
does dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Panac bottles. When we first started, Dave would turn the Panac bottles upside down just to fuck with people. Wait, that's the wrong thing to say. Just to mess with people, he would turn the Panac bottles upside down.
This is factual.
I'm Stephanie. This is an idiot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we started getting questions. And people
Right.
were like, oh. Or like he'd shake up freaking...
Yeah. I'd be like, oh
pineapple
look, the
juice,
pineapple juice.
And it'd be upside down. And people were like, oh, really?
And then we get all sorts of this. I have a question.
I have a question. Yes. I have a question. Yeah. So, no, there is no OF. You know what? Bueller.
Yes.
Bueller is a
Kevin-
famous line from what classic 80s movie? We have to move on.
Kevin gets it.
We have to move on.
He's
We
got-
just have to. We got to move on.
Kevin, though, your eggplant would be one of those white ones. You know, anyway. That is from Breakfast Club. No, that's not from the Breakfast Club.
Bueller.
That is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay. Somebody just told me to go to England. I'm
Yeah.
leaving
We want
now.
to. We want
I
to go.
think he said. Is that what he said? Oh, Scotland. I could go to Scotland. I got Scottish blood. We just found that out. We just learned that.
Scottish what?
Scottish blood.
I don't think that's the right liquid. What was it?
I got Scottish blood.
Oh, blood. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Tonight is that night, y'all. Tonight is that night.
I love you.
Sure. No, sure. Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Whose first single in 1995 was In My Lifetime?
1995 was in our lifetime.
No,
I
I
have
know.
no idea.
The name of the single was In My Lifetime. It's a rapper. Part of a power duo.
Was it Outkast?
No.
No, because they've been around longer than
Part
that.
of he might be an owner of a basketball team. Very, very wealthy man.
Jay-Z.
Yes, Jay-Z, good job, babe. First time.
I knew that. Got it on the first try. Macy Gray. I love Macy Gray.
That's funny. First try. I think of the Lego movie where Batman's throwing the boomerangs. First try.
No, you know when I think of first try?
Yeah.
First try is when you're trying to get the Boston Shakers apart. When you try to get the Boston Shakers apart, you're like, oh, first try.
Because I got it on the first try that I actually meant to do it.
He never does.
I did.
He doesn't.
The first time I actually tried, I won.
He doesn't actually, though.
Prove it.
I have the videos.
But again, I'm
I
not
edit the
trying. I'm
video.
just tapping around just to be
Who
funny.
recorded Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me with Elton John in
Don't
1991?
let the sun go down on George Michael.
Probably one of my favorite George Michael songs. Even though I know it's by Elton John, but I think that he blew Elton John out of the water with his version. Even though Elton John's on it, I
Well,
think
I thought
George Michael did better.
George Michael did it and then introduced Elton John.
He does in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
live
Okay,
version. Yes,
okay.
he brings Elton John onto stage, but I love that.
Turn my volume up 2 notches.
Get closer to the microphone.
I was told I couldn't get closer to the microphone. Do you remember?
I said the microphone needed to be down, close down. They want to see your face. Oh my God.
No, that's yours.
No, This one's mine?
Yes. Well, why are you turning yours up? I'm sure you're loud enough.
You trying to say I'm loud?
Yes.
Fuck off, Adams. All right, what's up? Ooh, you're going to blow it out. Ooh, the people are going to be mad.
You know what OBS has? A limiter. So no matter how loud I make it here, it's not going to blow out their eardrums.
You know, if you just stop fidgeting, your microphone wouldn't move. Okay, I'm here. I'm right here, Ray. I'm here. Can you hear me now?
I'm sure she's really loud right now, just so you know.
Sorry.
What legendary NASCAR driver was nicknamed the Intimidator?
305.
That's the name of the roller coaster. Who's the roller coaster named after?
The guy in blue.
No, he did not wear blue.
Wasn't it the blue one?
No.
There's
There's a kid with his same name. They call it Junior.
Dale
Dale who?
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt Jr., baby. Good job. So it was named after Dale Earnhardt. Good job.
That's what I said.
You were reading the comments, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you have a favorite racer or you don't even care? Do you know who Jeff Gordon is?
Sure.
Do you know who Cole Trickle is?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I tried.
Left turn.
Watkins Glen has right turns. I'm just saying.
Diane says that she hates racing.
No, I agree, Tracy. Yeah, Senior was the Intimidator. He was Dale Earnhardt was the Intimidator, and then Junior was.
His roller coaster is
Junior.
fun.
He died at Daytona, I think, right? He crashed
Yeah,
in
didn't he
Daytona.
crash?
Third turn in Daytona. Yeah. Yep.
You just know sports facts to know sports facts. You don't even like NASCAR.
I
You
don't.
just know stuff to know stuff.
This is a fair point. I get it.
What's the next question? It's my turn.
It's your turn, yeah.
It's my turn. In the movie Speed, how fast must the bus keep going to avoid exploding?
I believe the Jackrabbit had to keep it above 55 miles an hour.
Okay, I believe that you are correct, but I think that this card is wrong. Because the card says at least 50 miles an hour, but I know it was 55.
Oh, maybe it is 50.
I think it's 55. I think this is wrong.
Mm.
Steven says super fast. I think it's 55.
Can we talk about how underappreciated Dennis Hopper was as a villain?
He did well.
Great
Yeah, very
villain.
good in that. Very good in
Great
that.
villain in that.
Yeah. Is Dennis Hopper dead? He died.
I believe
Years
he did
ago,
die.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Tina, I thought you were going to bed.
No, you're thinking of Jennifer. What blockbuster science fiction movie featured a robot made of liquid metal?
Terminator?
Which Terminator? You got to be specific here.
Wolverine?
That is not the same thing.
Oh, sorry. He had liquid metal. He had aluminum.
Okay, so
lithium.
let's focus on the Terminator series.
Oh.
There's the first The Terminator,
Yeah.
and then there was Terminator 2. Is that the one you're saying? Are you saying it was Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Is that what you're saying?
I've never seen.
Yes, that's what she's saying, folks. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
I've never seen them.
That is correct.
I've never seen them.
That's really good. You should watch that one. That's the one where Arnold, spoiler alert, that's where Arnold Schwarzenegger comes back as a protector, not a killer. And he's protecting against the T-1000 or T-2000. I forget. You should watch it. It's
Never
good.
seen it.
It's good.
Never
That
seen
one's
it.
good. Because you can't kill him because he's liquid metal. And he reforms and you can't shoot him because he okay, nerd alert.
What supermodel was known for her mole just above her lip?
I'm going to wait. I'm going to give people a chance to answer this question. But Miss Crawford was...
I take it you're a fan.
Miss Crawford was nice.
You're a fan.
I mean, I'm not.
Ah, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, but not for 80s and 90s
You're
trivia.
right.
Sorry. So
She was the
yeah.
original, though.
Yeah, Cindy Crawford was pretty hot. She was the Pepsi girl, right? Was it Pepsi?
Yeah,
or
she did Pepsi.
Coke. I forget.
She also did Richard Gere.
Who didn't in the 80s and 90s? Who didn't? Let's see. What wireless communication devices were popular just prior to the widespread use of cell phones? Before cell phones.
Faxes?
No,
Was it a fax?
before cell phones, what did everybody use?
Oh, the beepers.
Yes, the beepers.
I used to beep you 143,
You did.
and you'd call 3 other girls. Which one of y'all sent me this?
I knew what 143 stood for. It's I hate you, and I got it. I got it. I got it. It wasn't that hard to figure out.
How many
Stephanie.
numbers did you have to call back to be like, did you send me this? I don't. Is it you?
Okay, look.
Hey, baby.
When I go to the payphone, I know what number texted me that. Because it's not like I could call from the beeper.
Got it. Got it. Great.
Did you call it a beeper or a pager?
Pager.
Yeah.
It was a pager. What 80s sitcom starred Alan Thicke, Joanna Kearns, and a young Kirk Cameron?
I always get these two confused. I think that was Growing Pains. What was the one with Michael J. Fox? Family Ties.
Family Ties.
I always get them
Yeah.
confused. I always mix them together.
Yeah, Kirk Cameron was Growing Pains.
The
Man,
set.
I remember all the girls had these posters of him, and I was like, he's got curly hair. Is that it? He's just got curly hair?
So there's two sets that I can picture in my head. I can picture the Cosby Show set. I'm like in the front, they had the stairs down into the living room, and then they had the kitchen, right? And then the Family Ties was almost the same thing, but they had stairs coming down into the back, into the kitchen. Do you remember?
Yes.
They had the stairs coming down, and then the front was like...
Wait, wasn't it Family Ties had like, it was almost like a greenhouse, like porch next to their kitchen that they would come in through?
Yes. And then Charles in Charge. Almost the same setup as the Cosby Show. It might have even been the same set. I don't know. But Charles in Charge had that front hallway and then the kitchen. The front stairwell down into the living room and then the kitchen on the other side.
I feel like Charles in Charge was more like Full House.
No, because Full House had that big living room in the front and then the kitchen was in the back. Like it was opposite.
Here's the messed up thing. How come all these houses had 2 sets of stairs?
Well, because they were rich. They were them fancy folk.
I ain't got money like that.
I still don't have money like that. I just got one set of stairs.
Ridiculous.
Let's put in another set of stairs.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't even like going up the stuff we have.
That's fair.
I'm ready to blow out some walls downstairs and make a master downstairs, and I got to climb these damn steps.
I'm ready to blow something out. This microphone. There's dust on it. What was the highest grossing film of the 1990s? Jurassic Park, Star Wars Episode 1, or Titanic?
Titanic.
You are correct, ma'am. Nice job.
Leonardo DiCaprio with the hair.
I think at one point it was like rivaling Gone with the Wind for like biggest box office or biggest money generator ever, right?
I'll never let go, Rose. Bitch, move over. There is room on the motherfucking door. Move over.
If you have not watched it, watch the Stephen Colbert and Kate Winslet reenactment of that scene.
Okay. I'll
Freaking
have to
hysterical.
find it. I think what's funny is what was that show that Victoria used to watch, the science one?
The science one?
The Mythbusters.
Oh, okay.
And Mythbusters proved that they both could have fit on that door and it would have still floated.
I'll never let go. I'll never let go. I'll let go.
I'll never let go. And then she like pries his hands.
Pushes him off.
Get off my damn door. So you know how they're putting out all these AI generated like movie things now?
Yeah.
There was an AI generated one that's like Titanic 2, and it's him like after he's been in the water and has like seaweed and stuff on him. And it's like the first one, but a little murkier. Like she
What?
did let go, Cynthia. She
Why?
let go.
Why did she just throw the diamond over the side though? Like she couldn't find anybody to buy it. I mean, you couldn't find anybody to buy it.
Well, I mean, people probably would have been like, "Yo, that's a big ass diamond. Where'd you get that?"
You couldn't find somebody to cut it into smaller pieces
bet
and
they
sell it. Just saying. Dang. Nah, let's just throw it away. Fuck them kids, man. They don't need no inheritance. What the heck?
Oh
All right,
God.
your
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Madonna popularized what modern house dance in her 1990s hit single?
It's got to be Vogue, right?
Come on, Vogue.
Who did that at their house in the 90s?
I still do it.
My parents did the, why did you spill that?
Change lyrics. Come on, go. Eek and Lala are here. I'm just seeing you guys.
Oh, yeah, they've been here for a minute. Thank you guys for joining. No, Jeanette, thank you for joining. Even late, we'll take it. Let's go.
Let your body go with the music. Hey, hey, hey. Mozzarella butterflies.
I really don't.
Good night, Jane.
I really don't think you're going to know any of these questions. But
pick another card. Duh.
what band included Jim Cuddy and Greg Keelor?
Mr. Big.
I have never heard of this band. I want to see if anybody in chat gets this.
More than words.
What band? It's a band. Included
Mr. Big.
Jim Cuddy and Greg Keelor.
Oh, is that not Soundgarden?
I think it's from the 80s.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's called A Blue Rodeo.
Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, I don't
Learn
know.
new things.
Sorry. I didn't think you were going to get who played who played Bobby Ewing on Dallas.
I don't know.
I didn't think you were going to get.
Hey, Christine Boland says Blue Rodeo is a great band.
There you go.
Some people know some stuff,
There you
man.
go. Love it. Apparently you have the same type of card that I just had.
I'm trying to think of which one I want to ask because I know every one of these.
Sorry.
In what manner did Rita Hayworth and Raquel Welch
No wench.
In what manner did Rita Hayworth and Raquel Welch appear in the Shawshank Redemption?
Oh, I'll give it a minute. I remember the scene because he would ask for these to cover up the hole that he was digging. So they were pinup posters that he would hang in his.
They were pinup posters. Yeah. Also, first released in 1982, what actor's workout videos gained worldwide popularity?
What, actor or actress?
Actress. It says actor, but it's an
1982.
Actress. Yeah.
Suzanne Summers.
Playing workout tapes by Fonda.
Oh,
Fonda
Jane
ain't
Fonda.
got a motor in the back of her Honda. My Anaconda don't want none unless you.
I loved MC Hammer. He was so good.
It was Jane Fonda. Yes, it was Jane Fonda.
In 1999, what boxer sold the rights to his grill for $138 million?
George Foreman.
The Foreman grill. Do you remember that?
Bitch. Do you remember that damn thing?
I do remember that. We had the big one too where you could make like 4 chicken breasts on it.
Yeah.
The problem with the Foreman grill was it would burn the shit out of the sides and not cook the middle.
It would. It would. The Foreman grill was irritating too because it was one of the. So we had 4 kids at the time making dinner and stuff, and okay,
Maybe
so
3 at the time.
we
but yeah.
made dinner, and then we had to you had to because you couldn't clean it right away. You had to wait for it to cool down, and they gave you that little tool that kind of went against the grooves. You remember
the rake?
Yeah, and the tool was supposed to get everything off of the grooves of the stupid grill, but it never did.
It
never did.
You had to
get a toothbrush to clean. I fucking hate this thing. That thing would sit on our counter for 3 days because I was like, I hate this thing.
You would like spritz it while it was warm, and then you would scrape the things off, kind of like what we do now with like pans, where if something sticks to the bottom, you just like warm it up with a little water in it, and then it
and everything comes off. Yeah.
Same thing with that. The problem was, I'm telling you, like, even okay, let's say you had a chicken breast and you made it thin, uniformly thin throughout the entire, and then you cooked it on there. It would still burn the damn outsides.
It would.
Because there was no temperature.
That scraper was the worst.
There was no temperature adjuster.
Yeah, you're right. They're right. There was no temperature adjustment. Do you remember they had one like we only had the one that had the grill on it.
Yeah.
But then they like had one where you could like turn it over, and it was like I was like, fuck that thing. We ain't getting that damn thing.
A temperature adjustment would have been helpful.
It would have, but it's still no. The scraper was my problem. It never got anything clean.
I bet in the junk drawers that we have downstairs, we have a scraper.
I know we do. I know we do. In fact, I think I could go downstairs right now and get a recipe book for the Foreman grill.
That one I guarantee you. I don't think we have any of the dripping tray catcher.
I think those are gone.
I think those are gone, but I would bet a small amount of money we might have one of the rakes. And I bet a lot of money that we have a cook.
I know we have the cookbook still. But do you remember the stupid drain catcher? Like if you were going to cook burgers on that thing, you had to watch that catcher because otherwise that shit would be all over your counter. And God forbid a kid walked by, because kids are like, "Hey, daddy, hey," knocking on the floor.
Of burning hot grease.
God.
Yeah, if you cooked more than one burger, it was not going to work.
Done. It was done. It was done. God. Yeah. Stupid George Foreman grill.
Hey, he sold it for $138 million. Good on you, George.
Oh, no, he was smart.
Yeah, good on you, man.
But that's some stupid bullshit damn grill. What TV show set in Hawaii featured Tom Selleck as a private investigator?
I know this one. As Tom said, okay, yeah, I know this one. Did they ever reboot this show?
I thought so. I thought they tried to.
Magnum PI?
I don't know I think they tried to do Magnum PI and Miami Vice.
Okay. Yeah.
I know they did Miami Vice.
You know what's funny is I remember Tom Selleck in this, but I remember the older guy, the shorter guy with the mustache, like the I forget his name right now. The older that was there helping him, that was kind of like rich.
Don't remember any of Magnum PI. I just remember him having that mustache.
In chat, if you remember the older guy's name, that was like his accomplice, or not accomplice, but his like helper. I cannot remember.
Jeanette said they did reboot it.
Wow.
I hope he had did he have a mustache? Whoever was doing Higgins.
Higgins.
Is that his name?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I couldn't think of the guy's name.
You guys are awesome.
He was good. Okay. What make of car did they drive on Dukes of Hazzard? Was it a Pontiac, a Ford, or a Dodge?
I just remember it being orange.
It was orange. Yeah. And they were the Duke boys from Hazard County. That's the Dukes of Hazzard. Do you remember? It was a Dodge 1969 Charger.
I just remember it being orange.
How did they get in?
Through the window.
Through the window. Okay. At least you remember that. Did you like the reboot of the Dukes of Hazzard in the late 90s? Or maybe early 2000s? Is that
the one with Jessica Simpson?
Jessica Simpson, and I think it was...
I think I watched it. Didn't that have
Willie Nelson.
Owen Wilson in it?
I think Owen Wilson. I can't think of the other guy. But wasn't Willie Nelson the Uncle
Stoner?
Jeb or whatever it was.
Sure, he was a stoner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember. Okay. um. Wow. Should I ask you a? No, I'm not gonna ask you a
What?
science one.
What do you got?
What band released the song "Epic" on the album "The Real Thing" in 1990?
Epic
Epic.
in 1990.
Yeah.
Can you give me a genre?
Kind of metal-ish. Maybe not so metal. I don't know. You want it all, but you can't have it.
In Excess?
No.
I'm not.
Faith No More.
No, I was not going to get that.
It's in your face, but you can't grab it.
But can I lick it?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
Yes, Faith No More. How do I know that?
How do you know that?
My sister.
Valerie?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
What is it?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay. Your turn.
Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles are a trio of superheroes known as what?
my
You gotta
God.
wait.
Oh my God.
You gotta wait.
What's their name? Oh, I know.
You gotta
It's
wait. You gotta wait though. Like, it was like the cartoon equivalent of Charlie's Angels, right?
Powderpuff Girls. Was it Powderpuff or Powerpuff? Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. What was Jessica? Jessica was my sister.
Was she the blue one?
Was she Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Yeah. Was she
Bubbles.
Bubbles? I don't even remember.
Bubbles.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. All right. All right. What TV show features a young Fred Savage growing up in the 60s?
We talked about this before, and you were like, wait, the guy from Home Alone was the narrator of this show?
I did not know that.
The Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years.
The
yeah.
Wonder Years, yeah. Daniel Stern, I think, right?
I still need to fact check that.
I'm telling you. That's right. Give us a response in chat. Was Daniel Stern the narrator, the guy who played Home Alone? He was Marv. Was it Marv?
Yeah.
No, Harry. He was Harry from Home Alone. He had Harry and Marv.
Pamela, you're thinking of Ben Savage. Ben Savage did Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
But Fred Savage did The Wonder Years. And Little Monsters.
What was the other one?
Was it Little Monsters?
Fred Savage, they rebooted one of those shows.
The Wonder Years.
Was it The Wonder Years?
They did.
And Fred Savage was in it, right?
I don't know.
Him and Winnie had like kids.
I don't know. I never
Right?
watched it.
I think it's right. Check me out. I think
They
it's-
wanted to turn Danica Patrick into like a sex symbol, and she just never went for it.
Danica Patrick.
Yeah, that was Winnie.
No.
Yeah.
Danica Patrick's a race car driver.
No, what was her name? Wasn't it Danica?
No, Danica Patrick's a race car driver. I know who you're talking about, but it's not Danica
I thought it was
Patrick.
Danica. What's her name, guys? I don't remember any. I
Yeah.
can't remember any.
Yeah.
Oh well. Sorry, my pop quiz is messed up. Sorry. Hey, Phyllis. Phyllis is here. Neil's wife is here. She's not asleep tonight. She's awake. Danica McKellar. I knew it was a Danica.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that part, but Danica Patrick is definitely
You're
a
right.
race car driver.
And GoDaddy definitely tried to turn her into a sex symbol.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. And it worked because Danica Patrick was the first woman racer in Formula One, I think.
I
Right?
think so, yeah. She was like super special. But she had to be sexy because she was driving a car. She had to be sexy. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. Whew.
What famous actor played Lord Marchmain in the miniseries Brideshead Revisited? I have no idea, babe.
Why did you ask that question?
Well, here's the other question. In 1995, what NFL team became the first to win 5 Super Bowls? Joe Montana.
49ers.
Yes, baby. Good. Yeah, great job. Yeah, you got it.
Did you finish watching the roast of Pretty Boy
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady?
I watched up till where Miss Glazer got on, and I was dying.
She was hysterical.
She was savage.
She was hysterical. I stopped right after Bill Belichick, I
Okay.
think. No. Who was the little blonde guy? I can't think of his name. No. You know when I stopped? When Gronk got on stage. When Gronkowski got on stage. Okay. Can I just say something about this? Because that poor man, everybody thinks he's so stupid. And I never realized that everybody thought he was stupid until I watched that damn roast. And I was like, this dude's an idiot. Like, he's really stupid. Like, why? I was watching. I feel so bad, too, because, like, I'm watching his facial expressions and, like, they would, like, send a joke his way and he'd be like, what? Are they telling? I mean, like, come on, man.
Oh, they were giving him jokes?
No, they were like insulting him, and he was just up in the. There's like little birds above his head the whole time. I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad for him.
Baby, he did the whole "can I kick it through the uprights" like thing for the Super Bowl. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, but I don't remember like him being stupid. I don't remember when what's her face got up and insulted him and said, "Even me know that money not real." They panned to him and he was like, "I did know." And then Kevin Hart got up and was like, "You just proved the point, dude." As you're sitting there saying, "I did know." Like, I just feel so bad for Gronk. But really, his name is right. Like, what was it in the it was The Emperor's New Groove. The guy's name was Kronk. Yeah. They should change his name.
I'm Kronk and I'm a big dumb idiot.
I feel horrible for saying that, but oh my, that was hard to watch.
We don't know that guy at all, obviously, right?
Look, he's got millions,
tons of money, but I don't think that guarantees like intelligence.
You can catch a ball.
Glazer was one of those ones where she was like, "Are you the first person ever to be born with CTE?" I was dying, dude. I was dying. Hey Byron, welcome to the after party.
Oh man, that poor man.
I'm dying laughing.
That poor man.
Okay. What Aerosmith song was written for the movie Armageddon?
Hold on, because I can hear it.
Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to.
I don't want to miss a thing.
Because I miss you, baby.
Yeah, sorry. Couldn't think of it. I could hear it, but I couldn't think of it. Okay. In 1992, Al Pacino won an Oscar for A Scent of a Woman. What was his character's major handicap?
I'll wait. Have you seen that movie? Have you watched that entire movie, or have you watched
I have.
I
actually love that movie.
Okay, yeah. He was blind.
He was
and
blind.
the great part about that was he was like, "You don't grab me, I'll grab you." Like, he was talking.
Oh, he was in charge. Yeah.
He's like, "Look, are you blind? No, then don't worry about grabbing me. I'll grab you when I need help." I forget the line, but it was great. He's
like, I think he did that so well.
Yeah, that was a good role.
Was that his first Oscar? Or did he get one for? Was he in Good?
I think
not Goodfellas.
He probably got one for Scarface.
Scarface.
Before. I don't know if that was an Academy Award winning film or not. But yeah, I mean, there were so many good ones. Godfather definitely had to come before that because it was the 1970s.
Chris O'Donnell was in.
He was Scent of a Woman. He was the guy helping. Yeah,
that was a great movie.
No, Steven, we don't need another
Steven,
drink.
it is 10 o'clock.
It's Wednesday.
We gotta work in the morning.
Gotta work in the morning.
Good Lord. What you drinking,
Yeah, have another
Steven?
drink. Yeah,
What
by
you
all
having,
means.
Steve? Did he say Jaeger? You better go somewhere with that.
Jaeger. Wait, what?
No.
This was a tragedy. I don't remember if you were watching this or not, but what space shuttle exploded 73 seconds after launch in 1986?
Was that Columbia?
It was not. That was the early
I remember
that was the early
one,
2000s.
I remember that one though. It was Challenger.
Challenger.
I
Yeah.
knew they both started with a C.
I was in like first grade.
I do not remember the Challenger, but I distinctly remember the Columbia.
The Columbia was crazy because I believe that was early 2000s, and like the debris from that thing was like on the interstates
Yeah.
between Oklahoma and Texas.
It went everywhere.
I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was Thad. Was the Thad one.
I think we were watching it because our teachers were stoked because there was that one teacher that was on that.
Yeah.
Sally, was it Sally Ride?
I don't
Sally?
remember the names, honestly. That's
Yeah.
terrible, right? I'm a bad person. I can't remember. What musician?
Magician? David Copperfield.
What musician
Oh, musician.
had hits with Studio, In the Air Tonight, and Invisible Touch?
Studio. Oh, what was the other ones?
Just say the word, oh, I can feel it coming.
Oh, Phil Collins.
In the air
Phil Collins.
tonight.
Phil Collins. Final answer.
I can't play drums, clearly, because this is me. I don't play drums, guys. I sing. I don't play drums. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Sorry.
Wow. Steven says his dad had knee surgery when the Challenger lifted off. I was crazy.
That's one way to remember
yeah,
it.
that's crazy. Who starred as Allie in Ally McBeal?
Callista Flockhart.
You're supposed to wait.
Sorry.
Who's she married to?
The guy from Star Wars.
Yep. And Indiana Jones.
And every other movie ever on the face of the planet.
And Blade Runner.
The old guy. And they have been together since Ally McBeal.
Come on, baby.
Come on. Why
You're
can't I
better than
remember
this.
his
You're better
name?
than this. Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford. Thank you,
Thank
Terry. Thanks, Terry.
Good grief.
I won't tell anybody that you gave me the
Good
answer.
grief. Terrible.
Wow.
Do you have a favorite Harrison Ford movie?
It's probably the Indiana Jones stuff. That just sits with me, from being young.
I agree. Like, I think Indiana Jones, I was okay with Han Solo. It wasn't my favorite. Indiana Jones was good. But there was one he made with Anne Heche in the mid-90s. Was it 6 Days and 7 Nights or 7
I
Days
think
and
so.
6 Nights or
I
something like
don't
that?
think I watched that. If I did, I watched it once.
Where he was like this crotchety old pilot, and then he fell in love with Anne Heche's character.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's a good rom-com.
Ooh, are we going to get into the conspiracy theory about Anne Heche's death?
No, it was a good rom-com. I'm not gonna go that
We're not
way.
doing it? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Can I make people really, really mad?
Yes.
I have never sat through episodes 3, 4, and 5 of Star Wars.
Okay, well, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 4, and 5.
Nope, 4, 5, and 6.
6, 7, 8.
7, 8, and 9 were terrible.
The only one that I've actually been able to make it through is 2.
Okay, well, 2 was okay. 3 was the best of the re-release or the
Just
prequels.
remember 2.
3 was the best one.
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Of 1, 2, and 3, 3 was the best one.
Not a Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna make everyone
Everybody's
angry
pissed at
right
me.
now.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, Steven. What 90s mafia film features Ray Liotta, Joe Pesci, and Robert De Niro?
I feel like
I hate this movie.
the answer is Goodfellas.
It is Goodfellas, and I hate Goodfellas. I hate Goodfellas. I can tell you the exact moment that I said I would never watch it again.
I was trying to think if he was in Casino, if Ray Liotta was in Casino, because Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro were definitely in Casino, but I don't think Ray Liotta was in Casino. Anyway, so go back to when you hated Goodfellas.
I watched the whole movie all the way to the end, and the part that took me completely out was the baseball bat at the very end of it.
That's Casino.
Is it Casino?
Mm-hmm, that's Casino.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I could not get past that.
Yeah, because they beat Joe Pesci's brother.
His brother.
And they put him in that shallow grave. Yeah, yeah.
And he had to watch it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, right. Sorry, guys.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
he had to watch it, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch it
Yeah,
anymore.
you're thinking of Casino. And that was with, I think Sharon Stone was Robert De Niro's wife in that one.
I don't know.
And she was stooping the other guy. She was Shtup in Joe Pesci's character.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Casino. Goodfellas. I don't know that
I
you
don't
would have
think
watched
I've seen
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas
Yeah,
then.
it's very similar. Very
Every time I
similar
hear
movie.
Goodfellas, I think about the pigeons in Animaniacs.
It's time for Animaniacs. All right. The Ghetto Blaster was also known as what? This is obviously a late 90s or late 80s, early 90s.
Super Soaker?
No, it's the Ghetto Blaster. I've never heard this before. You would.
Is that right?
You would bring it, yeah, absolutely, a boombox.
I have never heard that phrase.
Never heard that phrase before. You would bring it to the court, and I guess.
Oh, because
right.
it's
Yes,
we're playing
yes.
basketball.
Yes, correct.
So that means it has to be in the ghetto.
You know what? I didn't make the card. I'm just telling you what
That's
the
some
card said.
bullshit right there.
Read into it however you would
Other
like.
people play basketball. We just play it better.
Aw.
So
Who's we?
not me. I'll sit on the sidelines and cheer you on. But
Yeah,
I ain't
you
doing it.
cheer you on. Get some numbers.
Be that as it may. What was the name of Michael Jackson's 1984 tour that sparked the greatest demand for concert tickets in the history of pop music?
1984.
1984.
I think it was too early for Thriller, but I'm going to go with Thriller.
So it was called the Victory Tour.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wasn't it shortly after the Victory Tour he did he did the Super Bowl sponsored by Pepsi and set his hair on fire, and then that was that? Like he was never the same after that? That started the addiction to propofol?
It's really hard for me to remember pre 70-year-old grandma Michael Jackson. Like after he had all that plastic surgery, I just don't. Michael Jackson for me is always he's either the little kid from the Jackson 5 or he's that lady. There's no middle ground. If there was a point in time, I don't remember it. The Thriller, he was starting to he had the Jerry curl, and he was like.
Let's ask another question.
Yeah. Okay. Did I say something wrong?
No.
That means yes. Okay. Apparently I said something wrong. What 1983 Elton John song featured Stevie Wonder on the harmonica? If you know it, don't say it right away. Okay, you obviously don't know. You can say it whenever you want.
19 what?
A 1983 Elton John song featured Stevie Wonder on the harmonica.
I swear I know this, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, I love that song. And I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Yep.
Laughing like children.
Rolling like thunder. Something
Living like lovers.
lovers.
Living like lovers.
Under the covers.
Okay, on South Park, what character wears a blue hat with a red pom-pom on it?
It's not Kenny.
It's not.
Cartman.
It's not.
Stan.
It's Stan.
Okay.
It's Stan.
First try.
The only two characters that I know on South Park are Cartman and Kenny. And that's because my friend Heather used to always say, "You killed Kenny, you bastards." But that's all I know because
I love how I'm going through it in my head. You got Kyle, you got Cartman, you got Stan, you got Kenny.
well, here's something
One of
funny.
them.
So, a lot of people love South Park. I'm not a big South Park fan because that kind of comedy. I'm just okay, whatever. The Book of Mormon, probably the funniest fucking musical I've ever seen in my life. It was hysterical.
I still have maggots in my scrotum.
I am going to use that soundbite. Yeah, The Book of Mormon, probably the best musical ever. So speaking of musical, we saw Six. I saw Six with my friend Stacy, and her daughter had South Park socks on, and then proceeded to tell me every character ever created
Oh wow,
on the South Park series.
that's a lot.
She had them all on her phone and was going through, and I was like, honey, I love you. I don't care. But I did tell her that she had to go see the Book of Mormon because she's such a South Park fan. Can't South Park. I can't do it. Can't do it.
I think what ruined South Park for you was the Christmas special with Mr. Hanky. It's the Christmas poop.
Yeah, I'm not a.
Howdy ho!
Oh my god, I can't do it. Can't.
Oh my god. Good
We're
night,
gonna wrap it
Steven.
up.
Good night, Steven. Let's ask 2 more and then we'll
Okay.
wrap it up. Do you have anything you want to say? We're gonna be live Friday night. Yes.
We should be live Friday night. I need you guys to let me know. So that shirt is already in the shop.
Yes.
So if you have a beard and you think you're beautiful, you can grab that shirt. It's in the shop. It's in 4 colors.
If you have a beard, you are beautiful. Buy the shirt. Doesn't matter. If you have a beard, you're beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab the shirt. It's in 4 colors on the shop. I have not put this one in the shop because I'm not sure.
I love it. You should do it.
I'm not sure if it should be in the shop yet.
Definitely. Hey, let us know, ladies. Do you want V-neck shirts or crew neck shirts? Because we have a lot of crew neck shirts.
I'm not a V-neck.
Stephanie's not a V-neck shirt. I think she should be, but it's up to you guys. Like, let us know what you're willing to purchase, and we'll get them stocked. Yeah.
Some point. So, So housekeeping, real quick before we go through these next 2 rounds. Visit the shop. You're going to start to find lots of new shirts with David's laughter, funny ha. I'm trying not to make them quite so off the wall.
What are you saying?
Well,
Some of my shirts are inappropriate.
Yeah. So I'd like it to be able to be worn outside of the house.
So no beaver liquor shirts.
I do have one more beaver shirt that's going to go out. It's for the beaver barbecue.
I approve.
That will go out.
I approve.
If you are on Facebook, follow us. Hit the little follow button because
Share.
we're so fun. You're here. Just hit the follow button. And if you're having a good time or you see a recipe that you love, just hit the share button. It's awesome. It makes us feel good about ourselves.
Yes, and we're both divas, in case you didn't notice. Right?
I think you're more of a diva than I am.
I don't disagree with your statement.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
We have a new shirt coming. It's the little cooler. What does it say?
Oh, it says "Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler."
You'll see it Friday night on our post drink broadcast. So
there are other than just the guy shirt. There's girl shirts that are going up too.
oh,
There's one that says "I'm really mean, but people think I'm funny."
yeah. I like that shirt. That's funny. It's something like people think I'm mean, or no, people think I'm funny, but they don't realize I'm joking, or what is it?
People think I'm. Anyways, it's something. It's a mean nice shirt because
Yeah.
David continuously calls me mean nice, so it's a mean nice shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It says people think I'm funny, but I'm really mean, and people think I'm joking.
That's it. Yeah.
It's a cute shirt, and then there's another one that says "Don't talk to me."
And that's
Stephanie
really
shirt.
the only thing that's missing for that is Dave.
This is true.
Yeah.
But I didn't think you guys wanted a shirt that says Dave, although I do think that I should put out a Dave face shirt that says Kevin James on it.
I disagree.
I think I'm going to have to do
No.
it.
There was one other thing we were gonna say. What was it?
I don't know.
Sugar Shack. Oh yeah, about the segments. If you go watch Bar Banter and you have a suggestion on a segment we should run, let us know. We'd love to make it. We're attention whores. We like
hanging out with you guys.
we like making funny stuff and making you laugh.
Yeah.
So
We have a good time.
Yeah.
When you're not being stupid.
never.
Okay, that's true. All right. Go ahead. Ask a question.
Shut up.
You shut up.
What 1985 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee was known as Broadway Joe? It's
Joe
not Joe
Namath.
Montana.
Joe Namath. You're welcome.
You really knew that?
Yes.
Did you just guess it?
Yes.
That was
He's the
a
only other
good
Joe I knew.
guess, babe. That was a good
He's
guess.
the only other Joe I knew.
Wow. I'm not mocking you at all. Like we talked about this before. When we're on a cruise ship and we do the trivia, you don't know any answers. You don't know any answers. If they don't have anything to do with music, you just keep saying the same answer.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
I'm really not stupid.
I'm not saying you're stupid.
I know some things.
But trivia's not your strong suit. Do you agree?
I've done fine this evening.
Hey, babe, what's the capital of Ontario, Canada?
Mexico.
All right, go. We've been there, babe.
Ontario.
No. Go. It's your
Toronto.
I hate you.
Fucking fuck you, David. What network did David Letterman leave to join CBS?
NBC.
So, you knew that one. I'm asking another one.
Because him and Howard Stern, and it was WNBC if you're a fan of Private Parts.
In 1983, the finale of what show became the highest rated TV broadcast in history?
MASH.
Damn it. Hold on. I got to find one you don't know.
That one was easy.
Who mentored... Oh, I didn't know this one. Who mentored Naughty by Nature?
All right. So Naughty by Nature was late 80s, early 90s. If I had to guess, I would say Run DMC.
No.
No.
It was a female. I love her. I think she is one of the most beautiful women in the world.
Paula Abdul?
Why would Paula Abdul mentor
I don't know,
Naughty?
babe, but you're asking.
It was Queen Latifah.
That was my 74th guess.
Dana Owens herself.
She was after them, though.
She was not.
Really? Naughty by Nature was
well
like early
before-
90s, right?
She was well before them. In fact, I believe she was just after LL.
Late 80s, early 90s.
I think, when did UNITY come out?
Late 80s, early 90s.
No, I think it was like 89, right? Yeah, late 80s.
Naughty
yeah.
by Nature must have been like 92, 93.
Well, if she mentored them, then yeah. She would have been... She was in the game like years before she got popular.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Queen Latifah, I think she's one of the most beautiful women in the world.
Bobby Sherban got it, but I don't think anybody else got it.
Hold on, because now I got to see when her... Because I think it's her third album was the one that actually went like platinum.
What do you have a favorite song with Queen Latifah in it?
Okay, so that's hard. That's hard because
I already know the answer.
she has changed so much over the years, her music. So, she started off as a rapper.
Sure.
And obviously, UNITY is
Right.
the jam, right? But
I already know it.
But
I should Morse code this.
my favorite song that she has ever done is when she
When
did...
You're Good to Mama.
She played Big Mama Thornton in Chicago.
Mama's good to you.
Yeah, that is my favorite song that she has ever sang. I freaking loved it.
That was a good soundtrack all in all.
I had her jazz album.
I know she did in a jazz album.
She had a jazz
Was it
album.
right at around that time, same time frame?
Just before Chicago came out. Because that was released, I believe, as Dana Owens.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, let's give some folks
Versatility.
some time for questions. A couple minutes for
Yeah.
questions.
What you all know?
Is there a drink suggestion that you have for us? Is there something you like or don't like? Let us know.
We should address something that's been happening this week.
Let's go.
We should address something that's been
I love
happening this week. It is not our anniversary.
It's not.
It is not our anniversary. The algorithm's so weird, guys. Our anniversary, our 25th anniversary was in December. And for some reason, Facebook started pushing out that picture I posted for our anniversary. And in the last 3 days, we've probably gotten 150 comments saying happy anniversary to it is not our anniversary.
So first off, 25 years. Like, yeah.
You might make it to 26.
Well, I'm within 6 months of it. Did you ever think that you would be celebrating a silver anniversary? When you think of silver anniversary, you think of old people.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about
Right?
this before. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
see, I can't even talk about it because every time I do, you make it seem like I'm some horrible
No,
person
no,
for what
no.
Even
I'm
though
with
you
you.
know what I'm trying to
I
say, you'll be
do.
like, "Oh yeah, no, she's so mean. I can't believe you said that."
Everybody's saying happy. Look, guys, it's not
It's
our
not
anniversary.
Come on!
We get up every morning, we see the posts, and we're like,
Just randomly yell at each other
Happy
throughout the day.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary! What if we count the numbers? There's like
it was a lot.
it was like 134 days of being
128
married for
days since.
yeah.
That was a couple days ago. But yeah, I never thought like.
Rick says I got nerves of steel for putting up with you for 25 years.
Yeah.
I'll have you know it's actually been longer than that.
Yeah. But you think of silver anniversary and you think old people, right? And then gold anniversary is another 25 years from now. Like how?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bury you in the backyard in a shoebox, allegedly.
Yeah, we'll see.
25 more years.
So in the backyard under the shoebox, in a shoebox.
Yeah, in the shoebox.
Cool, because you're going under the fucking pool.
Oh, we don't have a pool.
Well, I'm about to put one in. If y'all see a pool in my backyard, Dave is under it if he's missing.
It's a joke, Facebook. We're just kidding.
Yes, sorry.
Just
Just playing.
kidding. Just kidding.
Answer Catherine's question.
What was your question? My favorite drink. This is we always
This is
go
hard.
back and forth on this because my
Because
favorite
we
drink.
keep coming up with new stuff.
Yeah. I still really enjoy a bourbon lemonade. I still really like that chocolate margarita that we had recently. That was fantastic. Like that was crazy. Yeah, it just depends on what mood I'm in. Because if I want something sweet, I still go with Jack's Juice, the Shelby Howell drink.
Yeah. I don't know that I have a favorite. I can tell you recently.
And Jaeger, of course.
My favorite liquor is tequila. I think everybody knows that. But recently we made a lemon creamsicle martini and it was fantastic. So really for me, anything that's got lemon in it, I'll pretty much drink. Lemonade. So I'll actually drink a bourbon lemonade. I will drink, gin with lemonade is really good, especially Empress. Yeah, so if it's got lemonade in it, I'm pretty much there. Bourbon Ball. Is it Bourbon Ball?
No, Bourbon Ball has chocolate and bourbon.
Oh, what is the one that had the lemonade? Anyways, yeah. So, Crown and lemonade, anything blackberry lemonade. I really love a mule, especially for summertime.
That would be
Summertime
Stephanie's
drinks
drink.
mule all day. Because I love ginger beer, and you just can't make one wrong.
Mules have the lime, not lemon, right?
Yeah.
The mules are lime.
Yeah, but the ginger beer,
and then whatever spirit you're gonna put in it. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's getting married in July, and they want to know what they should make. So my thing is, if you're getting married and it's July, it has to be something light.
Send us a
Don't
message.
want something heavy.
Send us a message with you and your future spouse's favorite liquors, and we will
We'll see what
send
we can
you
find.
something back.
Yeah. Limoncello, we were fortunate enough when we were young and first married to live in Italy, and they give you limoncello after dinner to help your digestion.
Sí.
So we love limoncello.
Due digestivos.
Yes.
Sí.
Brand of ginger beer. What's your favorite? Do I have a favorite?
We've had a bunch of, is it Reds?
What was that one? The Cock and Bull?
Cock and Bull, I think, was the favorite one you had.
Yeah, that one's really good.
But not the extra spicy ginger beer, just the regular Cock and Bull ginger beer.
So somebody's asking if it's alcohol. Ginger beer is brewed, but it has such a low alcohol content that it does not have to be declared as alcohol in the United States.
You will find it in the soda aisle. Don't look for it in the liquor aisle, and you do not need an ID to buy ginger beer.
Right.
I made that mistake.
Oh. Do you remember when we were first doing videos? You tried to mix Dave does not like ginger beer.
I do not.
So, do you remember when we were first doing videos, you tried to mix ginger beer with a bunch of different stupid stuff thinking that you were going to make it better?
Yeah, did I tell you my newest idea?
No.
I want to do a Sambuca series where I taste Sambuca with different things to make it better.
Yeah, you can do that by yourself.
You don't want to do it?
I'm not doing that.
It'll be really good.
Sambuca is disgusting.
I think you mean delicious. You're saying it wrong.
Best drink you ever made by accident?
Best drink I ever made by accident, I still believe, is the chocolate martini, the chocolate margarita. Sorry, chocolate margarita. I did not think I was going to like that. It was one of the first blended frozen drinks we've made, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to enjoy this.
And I didn't really actually like that.
didn't?
I mean, I didn't like it. I wasn't like terrible, but it was not something. It's funny. What's funny is every time we make a margarita, I don't like it.
Yes.
But I really enjoyed the one that we just did, the spicy one with the tamarind.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, it had no tequila in it, and I loved it. And people were pissed at us for that.
But you
one
like
too.
the tamarind
I
vodka.
love it. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
I was recreating it for pictures the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Don't drink it! Don't drink it! Don't drink it! Don't drink it." It was delicious.
That was hot, by the way.
Sorry.
Hey, Chris, happy 26th anniversary.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! We got
And
married in 1998 too.
We did. We just got married at the end of the year. They got married in the
Very
middle,
end of
middle
the year,
of the year.
like the day before the last
Yeah.
day.
The day before the last day.
And then
And then
we had our first child.
a year
1
later.
year later. Our anniversary and her birthday are the same days.
Yes. I gave you the best anniversary gift ever. You're welcome. But now we don't have an anniversary. We just have a child's birthday. That's why we take a half anniversary.
We don't take a half anniversary. We
We-
take a
Whatever
we
the hell
take
we
a
want
couple
anniversary.
months of before anniversary. We're like, let's just go somewhere and do some stuff and call it an anniversary. How many times are you going to celebrate your anniversary? 70-11.
70-11. When is that?
Happy anniversary, Jeanette. Yeah, I'm not a margarita. I do like a strawberry margarita.
I'm trying to think of a drink we made by accident, though. That's tough because we always plan these out, right? So
Dave accidentally forgot the lemon.
that was
Or forgot
funny.
the, simple syrup.
The simple syrup. That was funny, but that wasn't made by accident. That was deliberate. I just effed up the damn recipe. What's something
Hi,
we made
Lisa.
by accident?
I don't know.
Anything with Malort? Delicious. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa.
Did we get any other questions? You guys have anything else?
I love watermelon. You got to try that Old Smoky watermelon. No, habanero mango. That's in my locker at the Legion.
I do need to try that, but I think I also want to try the spicy tamarind with some watermelon pucker.
Yes,
Because I think that would be delicious.
Mexican candies, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, Mexican candy is tequila and watermelon.
Yeah, but I'm saying we could try it with the tamarind and watermelon, right?
Yeah, but it's not Mexican candy because it's not tequila.
Whatever. Potato, potato.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Listen, if you are on Facebook, just make sure that you hit the little follow button because we like having you around. And you want to know when
Yes.
we're live. Because we have trivia. It's fun.
And go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe and follow button.
Please go to YouTube. Hit the little button. Watch us there on Wednesday nights.
We will see you Friday night for our second live of the week. On Friday nights, we're going to do our drink recap, and we're going to do some type of trivia game. Maybe Drink If, maybe the All of Us.
You won't know unless
Maybe.
you tune in.
There you go. That's a good tease.
Happy Mother's Day to all of the mamas if I don't see you. on
We'll
here.
see you Friday night. We talked about this.
I'm saying if we don't see you,
No, we will see you.
you know, if you're like, hey, I'm busy because I'm being spoiled by my family, then that's cool. You can miss the show.
The one exception I'll give. That's it. That's the only exception.
You know, maybe there's some ladies that are being whisked away for Mother's Day.
It's the only exception. And we need visual evidence.
Can I be whisked away for Mother's Day?
Yes, I will take you to Applebee's or Chili's. You pick.
I'm going to stay home.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. See you Friday night.
Ciao.
Here are 8 Americans walking through a darkly lit street in Paris with an alarm going off behind us.
Paris was an interesting trip. Do you remember the fight outside the pub, the Irish pub?
All right. Yes. All right. Look, I occasionally have Captain Save a Ho,
Save a hoe.
save a dude instincts. All right. I get it. I got it. I want to break things up. I don't want them to escalate further. And I understand that sometimes I might interject myself in situations where I'm not needed.
I remember Jason saying, leave it alone, Dave.
Yeah.
It's going to suck if you get arrested on your honeymoon, Dave.
It's a fair point. Look, I'm not a small person, 6'2", 270. If I get in the middle of a fight, chances are I'm probably one of the bigger people in this fight. It was 2 Asian guys going at it. I could have just done like the Spaceballs thing and let them like swing at me and not really hit me.
They were little dudes, but they
Right.
were tussling. They were tussling outside that bar. And you were so cute. He was adorable because he was like, do I do it? Do I say it? Do I stop it? What do I do? I'm going to stop it. I'm like, you better leave them alone. And his brother and our friend Scott are like, leave it alone, Dave.
Yeah, all right, it's fair. It's fair.
But recently, actually, you came home from somewhere from a bar fight. Didn't ya?
I have no recollection.
You do have a recollection of this because you pissed me off.
All right, so my buddy and I are sitting in a bar in Chesapeake, Virginia, and we're having a good time. Everyone's having a good time. And then behind us, there's a pool table where 2 friends, or assume friends, acquaintances, or whatever, are playing pool. There's a little bit of yelling, but I mean, in a bar where they're playing pool, not uncommon. So, one of the guys goes into the bathroom, and the other guy is mad about something. And it's one of those hollow doors, you know, like it's not a solid wood door. It's like one of those hollow doors. This guy rips this hollow door apart to get to his buddy who's locked the door to use the restroom. Well, now there's a hole in the bathroom door. And the guy that was in the bathroom door wasn't happy that the bathroom door is not there anymore. So he kicks himself through the rest of the door, and they start scrapping. And then me and another guy that are at the bar, we go over and we separate them. Well, I didn't know it. One guy was significantly bigger than the other guy. So we're holding the bigger guy back while the little guy's behind us making it. And I'm just like, go, dude, what are you doing? Stop antagonizing him. Well, the bigger guy that we're holding suddenly breaks out a pocket knife. And I'm like, great, this is the day. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. I told the guy to put it away because I'm like, look, man, a fight's a fight, but now you've got a weapon and you've been drinking. So
You going to jail.
this is felony level stuff right here. So let's just calm down. But
Yeah. So Dave comes home from the bar. No, Dave calls me. It's late too. I'm in bed.
Yeah.
Dave calls me and is like, I don't know how I get myself in these situations.
No, what did I say? I said I'm not allowed to leave the house without you anymore.
I keep telling you that.
What I'm hearing you say is you know it's your fault and you haven't changed your behavior. So shame on you. Do you see how I flipped the script there, but it didn't really work?
So the question of the day was, whose poster did you have on your wall as a kid?
Okay, so I can't answer this question because it's an inappropriate poster.
Why not? What?
It was behind my door. Okay, I'll be fair. I was like 12, 13, and I really didn't know the girl's name, but I won the poster at the New York State Fair,
at one of those booths where you like pop the balloons or whatever. You could land it in the star, and you get enough, and you get to choose what you had. And they always had like posters you could win. So I picked a poster with a girl with like a cheetah bikini thing on.
Okay. You're a teenage boy. That's fine. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna give you some of the answers that we got because I didn't have very many posters on my wall. Because I couldn't get Teen Beat magazine. Like that wasn't a thing. I got it after it had been out in the rain and run over by a few cars. You know, I got it after the celebrities that were in like Teen Beat magazine were no longer celebrities. Like that's when I got those posters. So I didn't have posters.
So you're saying you got the ones that the store was throwing away from last year that you
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
But
in 1995, I could get a poster of, I don't know, Bruce Springsteen or something.
I can't with you. Did you say Bruce Springsteen?
I did Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
I know it's Springsteen. or like Donny Osmond. I could get them in 1995. The Partridge Family, that's when I could get good posters.
Oh my god.
I love a lot of these answers because it shows that our followers are about our age. So New Kids on the Block, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. Kirk Cameron was on this list. And this is one that really surprised me. Duran Duran. I couldn't tell you what Duran Duran looked like if I tried. I have no idea what they look like. Not a clue. So I'm gonna have to find some poster. I don't know. Tom Selleck from
Dude,
Magnum PI.
the mustache is still epic. I mean, I would have that poster.
Debbie Gibson.
Deborah.
So if you're gonna say Debbie Gibson,
Deborah.
Deborah now, yes. Debbie Gibson. If you're gonna say her, then you got to say Tiffany because they were rivals, although they actually weren't. Scott Baio.
That was Charles in Charge, right?
Yeah, and if you're gonna say Scott Baio, then you got to say Alyssa Milano.
See, I wasn't a Alyssa Milano fan.
No? Okay. Brad Pitt from Legends of the Fall. Your sister had that on her wall.
Who? Oh, Legends of the Fall. Yeah.
Brad Pitt. Michael Jackson and Prince, of course, Joy. Marilyn Manson.
You got to think in the early to mid 90s, Marilyn Manson was.
Yeah, I know,
huge.
but I think he would scare me if I woke up and he was like over my bed. Like that's not that'd be terrifying to wake up to Marilyn Manson.
Babe, that middle school and high school for us was the period where people were wearing black everything, nail polish,
Emo.
everything. I mean, it was
The emos.
the start of that goth punk era.
Yeah.
So.
Farrah Fawcett. Some of the guys.
Okay.
Farrah Fawcett. The hair bands. Huh?
I was more Suzanne Summers. I wasn't Farrah Fawcett. Like I was more Suzanne Summers because the Thigh Master commercials, man.
Okay. All right. Then you got the hair bands: Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, Poison, Skid Row. Duh. Pam Anderson in the Baywatch bikini or the Baywatch swimsuit.
Yeah.
You had Salt and Pepper and Little Kim. For me, my dream poster was all of the members of New Edition.
Let me put on my surprised face. What?
A lot of people said WWE wrestlers, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Michael Jordan.
Okay, MJ makes sense. So I agree. Like those all make sense. But were there any like that surprised you?
Well, I didn't write down the ones that surprised me. I didn't write down the ones that surprised me. It could be because this just kind of took me down memory lane. I was thinking about ones that maybe weren't on the list, and for some reason, the one that came to me was my uncle My uncle used to play, and still actually plays drums. My uncle Kevin. And when you went into his room, his drum set was right in front of the door, and behind him was a poster of Samantha Fox. I vividly remember this poster. Do you know who Samantha Fox was?
I can't picture it. I can't picture it.
Yeah, I'll let you look that up because I think she started as a Playboy bunny and then she went into music.
Okay.
But I remember seeing that poster.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll do some research.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, look for it.
All I know is if you don't have a little bit of trauma hearing that sound as an adult, I question your upbringing.
You failed. David,
Yes, love.
your shirt sucks.
No, it's blows.
So your shirt is in reference to
Nintendo.
yeah, because you played it a lot as a kid.
Don't act like you were above me.
I was not above you.
You played it too.
I did.
And when the cartridge,
Not at my own house.
right?
Yeah.
There were several ways to get a Nintendo cartridge to work. One was it was brand new, and so was the NES. So after the first play, then you had to figure out: do I go all the way in? Do I put it at just the edge so it it catches? You got to make sure you blow it out every now and then. So it's a blow me shirt. But what was your favorite game?
Duck Hunt.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I had a blast because I could shoot things.
Nobody liked Duck Hunt.
I love Duck Hunt.
That stupid dog pops up.
I just remember having I didn't have it. I was at my friend Jennifer's house. She had Duck Hunt, and we had the gun, and I could use the gun.
The gun.
That was awesome.
The gun never worked.
Didn't matter. I had fun. Why? I had fun.
That was your favorite game.
On Nintendo?
Yeah.
Oh, Yoshi.
That was Super Nintendo. Okay, just stop.
Still Nintendo.
Mine was, you know this, Mario. You bought me this gift. I love it.
I did. I saw it on Reddit. I was under Amazon Finds on Reddit.
But this isn't all the gift does.
Isn't it cute though? It's the little question box for Mario.
All right, you have the power. Go get the power.
Did you guys hear it? You got it. Wait, you gotta bring it closer. To the microphone
sorry.
So you can hear it.
All right. Well, I can't.
Can I hit you in the face?
No.
Damn it.
This is what my wife spends money on. I buy liquor. She buys power bricks.
I do love this though.
The funny thing is when you walk by it, you hit it though, don't you?
Yeah.
You tap that.
I'm not allowed to answer these questions. All I know is if you
Don't have a little bit of trauma hearing that sound as an adult, I question your upbringing.
You failed.
You lose.
because it's not like games of today where you get to save every 7 seconds.
Yeah.
You got one run through that board. Maybe you made it to the midway point.
But maybe not.
Good day, sir.
Good day. The worst board was the underwater one. Ugh.
We had to swim up and down and those stupid flying fish and ugh.
Mm.
No.
I didn't spend as much time playing video games as you did, so.
I know. It's okay. I still love you.
Somebody says they still have the gun.
Really? You should hold on to that or sell it. Maybe it's like a
Loved Duck Hunt.
really.
Yes.
We have it, you know.
We don't have the gun.
It doesn't matter. It didn't work anyway.
I like to tell myself it worked, and I was amazing at it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why don't we get you like Cabela's big game hunter that you can shoot like in like the Oculus or whatever? No?
No,
Okay.
it's not the same.
Yeah, it's cooler.
But you and I spent some time playing a video game together. You were trying forever to get me to play video games, and I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not finna do it. It's not going to happen. And we would, I mean, God, our kids were little, man. Victoria was still a baby.
No, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2006,
It was
2007.
Italy.
No.
We started in Italy.
Oh, wow, we did.
We started on that cold tile floor in Italy. Victoria was a baby. Lauren was a little bit older. And we stayed up, knowing these kids don't sleep through the night. We stayed up until like 3 o'clock in the morning playing Gauntlet. Because I didn't have to do anything. There was no strategy. I just had to push the button. I went to push the button. And I remember at the you'd be like, you have to cast your spell. Okay, I pushed the button. Run this way.
Red Warrior is about to die. She's like, what do I do? I don't know, not let me die? Nah, you'll come back. I think you played the Valkyrie. Like you were the
I was always
archer.
the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the back, just
Yeah.
shooting.
Yeah, because I didn't have to be in anything. I could just stand in the back and I could just aim and shoot, and then I go.
Except when they'd spawn behind us and you'd just stand there and be like, I don't know what happened, but I'm
just gonna
dead.
take it. You're behind me. I'm gonna take it.
I'm not allowed to comment. Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a cockroach in your bed?
I do not like roaches. Not a thing. I'll catch a rat. I'll catch a rodent. We've talked about this. I ain't scared of no damn rat. You put a roach anywhere near me, I'm packing up. We're leaving. Burn this motherfucking house down. We gotta go.
I am the absolute opposite on this question. Give me a roach any day of the week, twice on Sunday. I want nothing to do with a rat.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
I'll get the rat.
What's a roach going to do to you? Seriously, what's a roach going to do to you?
Climb in my ear and in my mouth when I'm trying to sleep. Then they make all these babies. They're everywhere.
Yeah, there's a nest of them somewhere. You're not just have one
Well,
rat.
there's a nest of fucking roaches somewhere too, isn't there? And that's going to make hundreds before the rats do.
You have a couple. They're a young couple. They've just gotten married. The male side of the couple is he is going to school.
And unemployed.
He does not have a job, but he is going to school. And when he graduates, he's got a very lucrative career in front of him. He's also come into the marriage with $30,000, right? Like he's got $30,000 in his savings, right? The agreement between husband and wife is once the husband is done with his degree, the wife no longer has to work. She doesn't have to do anything anymore. He's going to work. He's going to take care of all of the bills. But in the meantime, the wife is making about $45,000 a year, and she's paying for just about everything, right? Like this was the agreement that they had.
Okay.
She's aware of the $30,000 bank account. Everything's good. They have an agreement. She really doesn't care. I'll take care of everything. You're telling me when I'm done, I don't have to work anymore.
And they don't touch the $30,000.
They don't touch the $30,000. Just sits there. It's a fallback. If there's a problem, they can use it. He is almost done with school. He's got a couple months left, and they are now looking at land. They want to buy a piece of property. And he says, listen, I'm going to put the down payment down. It ends up being something like $5,000 or $6,000. I'm going to put the down payment down, and then you pay the payments on the land. And she's like, well, heck yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. Because she's only got to do it until he's done with school.
A couple months.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Done. They go through the transaction. He puts the money down, and this is a really frugal dude. And she's feeling guilty because she's like, man, I know we wanted this property and stuff, but I feel bad you had to tap into that 30 grand because, I know it's supposed to be like our fallout money and stuff like that. And dude goes, I wasn't honest with you when I told you how much money was in my account. I actually have $500,000 sitting in my bank account.
Okay.
So this whole time, she's been thinking he's a poor college kid who has no money, and she is paying for literally everything and feeling guilty because if he has to tap that account at all, she's like, man, I don't want him to spend his money, right?
Right.
Okay. So is she an asshole now because she's like, this fucker didn't tell me that he's got $500,000?
So I want to clarify two questions.
Yes.
Who are you asking is the asshole, him or her?
Is she an asshole because she's like, yo, I've been paying for literally everything
Right.
so that he can get through school, thinking that he's only got $30,000 in the account and it's a fallback account.
Which was agreed upon that she was okay with.
Right.
Okay.
That was the agreement.
Or
is he the asshole for not saying, I have $500,000 in the account?
okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you a life story. I'm going to read you something that I sent to Dave earlier this week, and I just want your opinion on it. All right, it says, guys, I kind of fucked up. To add to the title, I kind of fucked up, and now I just feel the recourse is weighing on me heavily. To make a very long story short, I'm a 28-year-old male, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer a little over 12 months ago. And from what I thought was simply heavy acid reflux or gallbladder issues, and surprise, it's cancer. So I've been on chemo ever since with a combination of other treatments, and things are going well, and they're doing better than I was before. However, as I assume it is for most people, I looked up what the cancer was and the survival rates, and I kind of said, fuck it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to have fun before I go. So what do? More or less, I do whatever I please, and I maxed out all my credit cards. I think I would do the same.
Yeah.
So now here we are 12 months later, and I'm doing well, and I'm feeling healthy, and I have a pretty decent-sized debt over my head that causes me nothing but stress, especially because the APR on the cards are ranging from 20% to 29%, and they're eating me up. He signs off on this by saying, I guess it's back to the grindstone to pay this off and pray that I last that long. Thanks for listening. I just need to get that out. So here's my question to you guys. You're diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, God, I hope not.
You look up the survival rate, and the survival rate is like not good. What do? Do you just shut everything else down and you're like, fuck it, I'm going out on a high? Or do you try to continue to live your life the way it is?
So yeah, I would absolutely do that. I would go wherever I wanted to go, do whatever I wanted to do.
I don't care about
live.
anything.
Yeah, just
I
live.
don't care about anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But then when you get back and maybe the treatment's working, or maybe it's a misdiagnosis, whatever, then you file bankruptcy. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
That's the whole end of this whole thing.
Yeah.
You thought you were gonna die. You did what I think anybody would do, and I'm filing. I got a job. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna there's no way I'm getting out of this debt. I'm done. So yeah, I would I just file bankruptcy.
Wasn't there a scene in Armageddon 2 where like Steve Buscemi's character was like going up and he got a huge loan because he didn't expect to come back, and then
didn't he like gamble it away or something like that? Because he didn't think he was gonna look, man, end of life stuff. You like, well, I can fuck it all. I'm out. I gotta go. It's not